Hit record. Okay, alright, so you may finish your thing now. Friends and everyone, I'm gonna go and get some I'm in the middle of making dinner and I fucked up timing, so I'll be right back.
Dominic, nobody is here 3 seconds after you did.
Whoa!
The mysterious stranger, I guess, is somehow in the chat. I can't wait until a stranger shows up.
Well, that's if he does show up.
If he does.
It's like kind of a toss-up of whether or not he shows up.
Yeah. But we know the mysterious stranger is definitely there. He's always there. Watching.
Which room do you go in?
God.
Fucking
modding the fairy tale game is fucking weird. Like, holy fuck.
About when I'm modding a lot of games.
Like,
Why?
so weirdly, for the fairy tale game specifically, it doesn't have a Nexus page or any actual place you can find mods for it. The only way you can get mods is to access a Discord where a bunch of people make mods for the game, then they just post it on the Discord. And 99% of the mods that are on here are like costumes. And so the ones I've downloaded are like Lucy's classic outfit, Wendy's classic outfit.
Oh my god.
And then I have like, what was that? I have one of Natsu's alternate things. I also have his outfit from Dragon Cry that I downloaded.
I really think sometime this week I am gonna sit down and actually catch up on Fairy Tail. Because
you think you can do that in a week?
I could. If I dedicate if I say fuck gaming, maybe.
How long is Fairy Tail currently? How many episodes?
I think 326 total.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that done in a week.
I'm already halfway done with that. So
you're halfway through maybe, but
yeah.
I was gonna say when I fucking binged watched Naruto years ago when I was in school, literally 24/7. I watched it while I was at school. I watched it on the way to and from school. I watched it when I got home, and it still took me like 2.5 months to watch all of Naruto.
If I was gonna start from the very beginning, I would agree with you that yeah, there's no fucking way. But no, I'm gonna just pick up where I left off after I figure out where the fuck that was. Like
how
I could never start in the middle of a show after not watching it for some time. I have to start over from the beginning.
Now that's a funny warning. So on the Discord here, they have like rules. One of the rules is no, we will not make NSFW mods for Wendy. Stop asking. Like yeah.
That's the rule.
So they have like a page for NSFW mods, like your basic community mods, stuff like
obviously.
that.
I mean, I appreciate though the I guess the rule.
Oh, that's because she's 12.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're like, no, we're not making freaking nudity mods for the literal child. So yeah, makes fucking sense.
It was
Checks
so much
out.
more problem.
I was about to be outraged if Wendy was like, because I mean, obviously I forget a lot of fucking fairy tale characters other than like the main fucking four. But I like if it was one of the cat things, I was gonna be like, oh no, fuck you. No. Yeah, the fact that it's a 12-year-old girl, yeah, okay, all right.
And also this Discord is fairly new, so there isn't like a lot here. Like if I scroll all the way to the top, let's actually check. What was the first mod uploaded to this Discord out of genuine curiosity? Scroll all the way. Okay, the first mod ever uploaded to this Discord was a topless Lucy mod.
Of course.
Of course.
Then
the second one was a Wendy outfit. Oh, and then the next three of them involved Juvia. Fantastic.
Rain Girl needs her love and attention.
Oh my god, it took 2 months in for these modders to make alternate outfits for any of the male characters.
Go get food!
I should probably
get
do
food!
that. I'm going!
Why is the dumbass making dinner right as
Thick.
Okay, so why did you decide to make dinner right as you're starting to stream?
What's going on?
Why did you decide to make dinner right as you were starting the stream?
Wasn't not what I was doing. See, I put brats in like literally an hour ago, and they just got done.
Yeah. Why did you start making something an hour before the stream?
I didn't think it was gonna take an hour. I thought it was gonna take 20 minutes, but it took an hour. The French fries aren't even done.
Excuses.
They're not even fucking done, gamers. We're in trouble.
Nice hanging out with family. Sorry.
I mean, do you want to join us? I mean, like, if you got a spare 300, you can come have brats.
I was making a Fallout Shelter joke.
Oh,
Sorry.
never. No, I missed that joke. I thought you were begging to be fed delicious brats.
Oh my god, Parker, we're starting an hour late. Oh my god. Or not an hour late, but hour later than usual. What?
It's not just me. Hey, I feel vindicated. It's not just me. Speaking of
we
which,
need to start at fucking 10 p.m. for everybody to get here on time?
no.
Apparently. The fact that Harley and Dusty are... I don't know. Probably. I mean, whichever one's later. No, but fuck brain. I can only assume that they're caught up in another Lawn-mageddon, considering they're usually the first ones in here.
Mhm.
I probably shouldn't be getting every single female dweller in my entire vault pregnant all at the same time.
That is a bad idea.
But
For sure.
I need children to fill out the rooms. I need more workers. Alright, that probably stuff. How many because I've got
Okay, so we're
3 children walking around.
we're missing the landscape twins.
Yeah.
And Captain Captain
Captain
also
Fireball.
me. Captain Fireball, yeah.
And so I have 3 children walking around. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I have 7 pregnant dwellers, so I'd probably stop. Oh, Fallout Shelter just crashed.
God. I did
Leave it to Bethesda game to make a mobile game that crashes.
I apologize if I've said this already, but I'm very happy that I got that Plentiful Harvest mod update out today. Also because I spent a good amount of time making all of the images for the mod much better. Also, just gonna say this: the Kobold Farmer mod is a requirement for me now. He's so funny.
Kobold Farmer.
Mm-hmm. Turns you into a funny dragon boy. He's very cool.
Oh, the fucking two of the objectives I have right now are ridiculous, and I want to skip them, but the reward is so big that I also want to keep them because I have 5 bald dwellers in the vault for a lunchbox, and then
Wait, no, how is that that's not a challenge, that is conformity.
That's just pure RNG is what it is, because I only have 3 out of 5 right now.
Can you not do hairstyles anymore? I swear you can.
Well, I know there is a barbershop, but I don't think I unlock it for a while.
That'd be why.
I think you need like 60 people.
Hot take, any... Oh, go ahead.
130 food in under 1 minute, which I am going to need to make a second fully staffed kitchen and have like a guaranteed rush saved up, because there's no other way that I'm possibly going to get that much food. But here, let me see. Fitness room, lounge, theme workshop, game. Oh no, okay. So barbershop requires 50 dwellers in your vault, which even after all my babies, all the babies are born and grow up, I'm going to be 8 away from that. So.
Shilling for myself, by the way. Plentiful Harvest mod update. German translation.
No,
if you're a German person, And you're watching this stream somehow. Or more likely the VOD. My Stardew Mally.
They have internet in Germany.
That's true. But
If
I
you're
am
watching
also
this
a fat
stream somehow-
American boy. I'm not sure the Germans are my demo. Actually, I could probably check and see if I have any demographics in that thing. Maybe.
Oh, sure. Look at the funny. I don't know. Look at the funny fat American boy. Oh, he does his silly little D&Ds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there are any Germans. I don't mean that.
That is fucking hilarious. Mm.
Oh, he's so funny. He make me laugh so hard. I need to take the Krankenwagen to the Krankenhaus.
Okay, all right. But for serious, somebody was really nice enough to translate my entire mod to German. Like, weirdly, that is 3 separate languages that my mod has been translated into. And that's so fucking wild.
Though, since you don't know German, how do you know that it's accurate?
I Google translated some of them. You see, I do that every time somebody translates my mod, trying to see if any of them are trying to troll me, but no, they seem to be doing just fine.
Philip Morgan has discovered a super duper mart. Wow.
That's cool. Where's Cameron? Is he eating?
I don't know. Probably.
Yo, what's up?
Who asked you?
Me.
I'm here eating a brat.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of German stuff, bratwurst. Yes.
Hey, look.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is small as hell.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fucking. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck that. No.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what's going on with Cameron. I think he might be playing the fairy tale game and being very upset.
I am not. I'm actually not. I was playing it, but I turned it off to join the call because, well, we were gonna play game.
Oh, Parker's not here, so.
Parker's not here, and neither are Dusty and Harley. So we would be
Parker
down.
tried to call me cringe for playing the fairy tale game.
When was that?
You don't remember? Like when I mentioned I was playing it, he was like cringe.
Yeah, imagine hearing somebody enjoying themselves and just saying the word cringe.
Well, I might need to revive Philip Morgan because this is not looking good.
Do you bother to name your dwellers?
No.
No,
This is
I'm not gonna
not-
name 200 people.
I usually
It's
just
funny,
name
though.
like 1 or 2 that are like my primary guys.
See, because eventually you start running out of names.
How the fuck is that mod SFW fairy tale modding Discord?
What?
It's okay, hold on. What is it called? Urza's skimpy kitty outfit.
I mean,
Hey,
Really?
but skimpy does not necessarily entail
Bro,
NSFW.
Bro,
whatever.
No.
Shut up.
Whatever
A lot
the
of
fuck
people don't consider.
that is a fucking string on her.
Yeah, and
chest.
if you can't see the pussy, a lot of people will say that's SFW.
To be
I
fair,
think
I would
people
consider
are-
consider images where like it's conveniently covered but the woman is clearly nude is NSFW. That I would consider like an exception to that rule.
Your mother is an exception.
I think any.
What is it
outfit
about
designed to
nipples?
be, like,
That like every company ever has just deemed no.
Female
No.
presenting nipples.
No, not just female nipples. It's all nipples. Like I understand.
Since when have ever?
You can't as a male streamer show your nips on Twitch.
Hey Dom.
I've never heard that.
Hey Dom.
Pretty sure that's the
Guess
thing.
what? Guess what exists as a mod on this?
What?
The Frosh costume for Rogue.
Now, see that is the content that I want to see.
Where's the give happy a fucking
Glock.
2-foot schlong mod?
I was
Look,
gonna.
dude,
Okay,
this
we had two
Discord is
very different
obsessed.
thoughts.
This Discord is obsessed with giving guild arts a raging hard on, apparently. But anyway,
Can you make a mod request for me,
Like he
Cameron?
just has a bulge?
you want me to make? I can. They have a mod request thing.
Can you request somebody give Happy an attack where he fires a
Oh,
let's make it an AA-12.
I got
Dude's
a
not
giddy
a
up
playable
bulge.
character, unfortunately.
Make him a playable character and then give him a fucking gun.
Dude, these guys specialize in making outfits. Okay, I don't think they know how to make fucking brand new characters.
Can somebody dress let's see.
I mean, fuck.
trying to think of something
according
funny.
to this, it took them like 5 months to figure out how to re-enable a pose that was disabled in the game files.
So, have they figured out how to retrieve the Ponsu, quote unquote, ha 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 funny?
Yes,
What?
there's an uncensored mod on here.
So, like, I'm off camera right now, but Cameron has told me about a movement for the Fairy Tail game because they removed all the panties from the game, or at least the ability to look at panties. And it's like, okay, guys, could you maybe chill? You don't need them that bad.
Basically, put a black void under all the girls' skirts. I don't fucking care, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh no, I can't look at virtual panties.
Bro, like, here's the thing. Apparently, Koei Techno did it so that they could sell it in more areas, which makes sense.
Maybe Germany. I know they got some pretty rough censors over there.
Like, literally, like, there are people on this Discord that keep asking for NSFW mods for Wendy, and they keep telling people no.
Though technically, isn't Lucy is 17, so technically shouldn't be making NSFW mods
I don't
involving
think,
her either.
I think the Fairy Tail characters are actually a lot older.
Yeah, it's now
That's
been
why- that's
15
why I
minutes,
looked it up.
and we're still missing half the squad.
Let's see.
Come on, don't fucking die.
Is Parker at, like, the fucking KFC down the street?
Don't
Natsu
die.
is 19. According
Jesus.
to this, but that doesn't
Yeah,
make any
dumb
sense.
bitch. Sorry.
I'm gonna point out though, like, look,
Ooh.
I remember seeing somebody talk about it when it came to like Gurren Lagann. Like, these characters are clearly drawn to be looking a lot older than they are told they are. You know what I mean? Like, we're told, for example, that like if I were to look at it, how old? Just for example, the oldest, like, what I assume to be the oldest. How old
I think
is Mira
I
Jane?
think we may be getting the
No,
the twins.
fuck she is.
They're not even twins. They're just brothers.
The fuck she is. Mira Jane is not 19. That's bullshit.
Oh, there's one.
She drinks
Oh, there's
like
one
all
of
the
them.
time.
You know,
No fuck away.
you do know that it is physically possible to drink while you're under 18. Or
I
under-
mean, legally
and
debatable. Well, okay,
Well,
hold on.
I'm
Now's the
pretty
real
sure-
question. What is the drinking age in Japan?
20.
It is 20. Ha! She is too
Okay,
young to
but,
be
like,
drinking. See that?
What,
Live.
This isn't Gurren Lagann? You're saying?
No, in Fairy Tail. Mira Jane.
Oh. This is a fucking. This is fantasy world. You think they give a shit about.
Actually,
drinking
yes. Because they tell Wendy she can't drink. Even though
ages?
she
Okay, well,
asked.
That's a 12-year-old. Like, I mean, for like teenagers, I feel like usually they're not gonna really care. But when you don't want your fucking 12-year-old getting boozed up.
Tit for tat.
There's a bird outside my window.
That's cool.
Fantastic. Oh, God.
D&D.
Well, we're
We
still
could be
waiting on
D&D
2
if
more people.
fucking
I
Parker
know.
would get here.
Harley's here. He's here and he's quiet. He's probably listening.
He's always quiet.
If you're listening, Harley.
I'm here. I'm just on my phone. We had to run get dinner because it's finals week, so Dad just left for work, and he will be there until after midnight.
So,
Mm.
So we had to run
What
get
you're-
some dinner.
So what you're saying is you are the 4th person today who has had to, and technically that'll be 5 if that counts Dusty. So that's 5 people who have had some kind of like dinner related thing, which makes us vindicated. Fuck you, Alex. So let's go. Hype. Hype.
Me sitting here having actually purposely not made something because I didn't want to fucking be late, but okay.
That's true.
As nobody has that consideration but me.
Look, man, like I
I have
said,
pulled in on the sides of mountains to this podcast.
not even a joke. Not even a joke.
I guess I'll go get a fucking snack.
Well, I was gonna say we have reasonably enough people to at least kind of get started.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm getting a snack. Everybody else.
Sorry, I'm not available.
I do have like I got pizza in advance, and it's so I'm good.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get what are likely the like Walmart brand French fries that we bought and never made. I just decided to make this evening.
These buns are not big enough for bratwursts. They are very small. Also, by the way, another aspect of modding this game, if your like file explorer is open at all, like if you have the mods folder open or the downloads folder open or anything, the game just straight won't launch.
That reminds me of me modding Halo, so because with Halo Master Chief Collection, if someone in this household is fucking playing Minecraft on whatever fucking system, it'll just say no. It just won't work.
Maybe it's like something with Microsoft servers or something.
That's what people figured out, but or believed it too, because I'm not the only one with this problem. It's just so annoying because my cousin likes to play Minecraft a lot, and it's like, but I really want to mod Halo so I could play some of the cool shit. And so I have to be mindful of when she's playing and when she's not playing.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Apparently, also though, Minecraft also fucks with Ark as well. Apparently. So.
Which is strange indeed.
Yeah, that like you know, Halo I can understand because you know servers and everything else, but Ark, Jesus. Actually, I don't think it was Minecraft. I think it was Destiny that she was playing, which I guess makes sense because both Ark and Destiny use BattleEye for their anti-cheat
urge to
so maybe some of that fucks up.
not.
That's true.
That's it.
Yeah, but the question is that an issue between the two games or just an issue with Ark?
What are we talking about?
I want to say Ark.
I wouldn't say that purely because the fucking game runs just fine. I think it has to do with BattleEye or something going on with internet. Because BattleEye is fucked. Like, BattleEye just does not work properly.
Well, because like I said, the one thing I know for sure that Destiny and Ark share in common is BattleEye. They both use BattleEye as an anti-cheat. So
it's possible that they conflict when on the same like thing.
Which is not a big deal. It just just like I said, I gotta be mindful, and then if I want to do something, I have to tell my cousin, hey,
My freaking chair.
Not play that currently, so I can enjoy myself with my game.
To be fair, you could also be the one to not play said game while your cousin is trying to enjoy themselves. That is, like, the duality of man.
True, that is the thing. Luckily, though, Ark is more like a come-and-go thing, so it's not like I constantly need her off of that thing constantly. So...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, no shit. People are also asking, hey, can you, like, make the DLC outfits as, like, mods so that we don't have to pay for them? It's like, no. That's bad.
That's piracy.
That is actual piracy.
What?
Literal piracy.
Piracy.
Like, the other thing some people are asking for on this modding Discord is for the modders to make them, like, the DLC outfits and stuff. So they don't have to go and, like, pay for them. Which is...
It has officially been 20 minutes. So I'm gonna get started because we are very late at this point.
You want to
Okay, sorry,
start?
what's this about piracy? What's going on, huh?
Oh, there are people on the Fairy Tale modding Discord that are asking them to make mods that just add the DLC outfits in so they don't have to pay for them.
Hmm.
That's not a mod. That's
Which-
piracy.
Yep.
Anyway, so last time when we were playing this game, you guys had just got finished essentially learning all of the dirty deets on the origins and kind of the reason that the Close Circle tribe is currently in cahoots with a bunch of zombies and possibly Hinselitis. That is at least the running theory that you guys have based on what's written on the wall. Not bad. Definitely close. Let's see here. You guys did get ambushed by a bunch of skeletons that were dropped off by the flying creature that you had seen before. Some that did come out of the ground, but the skeletons were no match for our band of merry heroes, and you guys were able to dispatch them pretty easily. They take a while, though.
They couldn't spin the wheel, so to speak.
I don't think I landed a single hit on any of them.
I think you landed at least one acid arrow, I believe.
No, I'm pretty sure I missed that too.
All I
Well-
did is make them feel bad about themselves.
That's true. And hey, what's the worst fate? The worst fate, being a dead guy or being an alive guy who was just insulted? I don't know.
Probably
That was not funny. I'm just realizing.
I
Anyway,
like being alive.
That's okay, Dominic. That's on brand for you.
yes, it is. It is very on brand for me. Unless I'm in Germany, in which case I'm fucking hilarious, according to our earlier conversation.
What? You're a nut job, you know that?
Yeah, apparently. Ah,
Anyway, get on with it.
yes. So, it is now up to you guys to kind of
I'm actually
decide.
gonna go and wash my hands because I got brought stuff
Oh
all
my
over
fucking
hands.
god.
I'm not getting on my computer. I'm getting brought grease.
I like
all
to.
over my computer.
It
Not
is
happening. Fuck.
8:30,
Gabagool.
almost.
I would like to imagine Sebastian just finds a random sink somewhere in this area. It's like I gotta clean my hand up of all the skeleton shit.
The only water is down the well. You has to jump down it.
You would normally be halfway done with the session by now, and we haven't even gotten started.
You are right. I was like, we don't usually end our sessions like an hour in. And then my dumb brain realized what you were really saying. Oh yeah.
I said halfway, dumbass.
I guess we're waiting on Cameron. Okay, can I help you? Squeaky monkey?
Fucking crickets, you idiot.
Cameron sure is taking a while to
I'm
Get
a
rid of
little
those-
tanky.
get those hands washed.
Mhm.
I can't stop
I will
thinking
say I can hear you fucking slurping over there. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. Wasn't-
You guys know that my mic being muted does absolutely nothing.
That is why when you want to do something gross on stream, you just delete yourself.
Eating chips. I'm not doing anything fucking gross. What are you talking about?
I was making a joke about like leaving this plane of existence to take your chips.
Oh, fucking take your chips.
Every time. The first thing Dusty does.
What?
And he rolled a crit too. Let's just be aware of that one. But, like, I gotta ask, why is it that at the start of every game you just fire off the finger guns?
Because it's a quick, easy button to hit.
That's true. I could create a macro for Roll20 that just posts the entire B-movie script,
No,
but I'm not going to do that.
Why?
because it's easy.
As a
There's a
thievy.
lot of damage.
And it
Because
takes up a
easy.
lot of space. Hmm.
I guess you could use that for.
I've returned.
Why do all of my wizard players keep casting fireball? Because it's easy. That
I
does a
figured
lot of
it.
damage.
And if you're Parker, you don't have to worry about hitting your allies. Not like most wizards do, anyway.
Speaking of Parker, didn't he say he was just eating like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, somehow the mountain men have arrived before the man who said that he was just gonna go have a bite. Mind you, they didn't say anything about being late. They just kind of like materialized way before Parker is done wolfing
They're
down
either
his
here or
Taco
they're
Bell
not. There is
burrito.
there's no light.
Okay. Either way.
They
We
were
were trying really
transient.
hard not to be late.
Well, you didn't do a very good fucking job, now did you?
I appreciate
Sorry.
your concern
Sorry.
for being to this game every week. I love you guys.
If
And I
only everybody
apologize
had such
as well,
a good.
'cause-
No, I'll stop being a fucking.
Okay.
I do want to real quick apologize that I didn't get the Fallout stuff done. It's getting there. I promise.
How
It's not like
fucking dare you?
fuck you.
What a fucking. I just can't. I just
Okay,
can't.
PewDiePie.
What?
I don't even get that joke anymore.
Really? Because he said, "What a fucking." You know.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
genuinely don't get it.
Clip.
Okay,
The
yeah.
clip. The PewDiePie
Oh,
clip.
yep, nope, now I get it.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I get it.
You're so smart.
You're right. So, with most of us being here, I would like to ask what it is that the party would actually like to do. You guys kind of have a bit of an open thing to do at the moment. You've learned some things, so you have some things you still need to learn, I believe. But for the time being...
Well.
Oh,
we
and I
know
forgot to mention that Boga leveled up,
No.
What a
What other-
champion.
because I finally got around to it.
I don't know what other like outstanding questions there are that we still need answered.
Can you go to the main map, Dom?
Closed
Oh,
circle
yeah.
tribe are bad guys, and
Yep.
they're summoning dead people to like protect the environment.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
I like that description.
Probably, we should since like this seems to be the whole Ruta thing. We should probably head back to that tree and
Oh yeah.
in it.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Well, also, wasn't that some of these plants over here also help make the antidote and stuff like that? So we might want to make grab a couple of those. So we have
Yeah,
some
but
of those.
all that does is like stave it off. I mean, I guess we could make some like
It's just to be safe.
if we get infected, we can not get super infected for a little bit longer. But I feel like either way, we're gonna eventually have to cure ourselves.
True, but I don't know. I just feel like it'd be smart to have something to hold it
It's-
off.
It's basically like going into a hazard zone with a hazard suit on. It just like helps negate the risk of, getting sick. Either way, I can't get sick. I am unaffected by disease entirely. So,
Good for you.
yes,
Wonderful.
Special boy.
I am very special.
Sebastian is over here. He's got the immune system that's literally... He's got Tylenol and
For once
Dayquil in
my
his blood.
life, for once in my life of playing
not
Paladin
sponsored.
for so long since I began playing D&D, I finally get to use my divine health.
I think I should get at least like resistance to disease being
But
The only thing I got going for me, if there's an area attack damage, I can dodge it pretty easily. That's about it.
what is
go
a
lick. I
sneeze
could
but
go
an AoE?
I could
Yeah.
go lick the blight and tell you what it tastes like without getting sick, okay?
Well, you probably you might
Oh, man.
not get like
I
a
won't,
disease, but you would probably get like stomach sick.
I
Yeah.
feel like that I
Both
did
of us
bad.
know what the blight tastes like.
Sebastian, this
So
blight
does-
tastes like egg.
So does
My tummy
Sebastian not
hurt.
even get like the common cold? Like,
No,
does he not get the flu?
no,
Nope.
Does he not get food poisoning?
he can.
Yeah.
Because that's
That's
poisoning.
a-
That is poisoning,
it-
not a disease.
No, that's just bacteria.
disease in general, but food poisoning is also like rotting stuff getting put in your stomach, making you sick to your
Not
stomach.
necessarily. You can
Take
get
it up
food
with
poisoning from
Watsy.
any number of things.
I can get food poisoning.
It has the word
technically
poisoning in
considered
its
poisoning.
name, and so I'm
Yeah,
going to
but
call
it's
it a
not
poison.
literally poison, Dominic. It's just bacteria.
Technically, poison is anything that you ingest that causes you to become sick.
Okay, so what's
Or
the
be
fucking
harmed.
medication that makes you throw up? Is that poison?
Technically, yes. I'm also, for some reason, blanking on what it's called. They're emetics. Emetics are poisons, and they're poisons that cause your body to throw up and vomit anything else in them.
I think though, like I can't go up and eat a rotting deer carcass and be fine.
A
You won't
substance
get
that's capable of
sick,
causing illness
but
or
you will throw
death
up.
of a living organism.
I don't think I think what it means is like I can't actually get true food poisoning, but
So-
if I
but
do
that
eat
means-
something,
but- so
I
if
will
poison-
throw it up.
So if poison can cause illness, what if somebody poisoned Sebastian's food with the common cold virus?
It doesn't
Would he
work.
get it then?
What I'm meaning is like
But
if
it's a
I were
poison.
to eat something rotten, my body would reject it and I would throw it up. Basically speaking.
Yeah, but if he's not immune to poison, then if somebody poisons him with the common cold, which it is technically by definition would be considered a poison.
Technically speaking, why are we arguing this?
Gygax!
Anyway, so are you guys going to?
Should I tweet at him?
You can try tweeting at Gygax. He's
wait.
dead, but
Wait, I thought. Wait,
yeah, Gary Gygax has been dead for
quite a few years.
several years now.
Have you ever heard of an event called Gary Con?
no.
I actually haven't. I did know he was dead.
D&D Con. It is a memorial held
I
for
could
Gary
have
Gygax.
sworn. Maybe I just misheard something. I could have sworn I've
He
heard
died
people
on
talk
March
about him
4th,
recently.
2008.
Oh my god, dude! I could have sworn I've heard people talking about him like he was still alive.
Well,
'Cause he's
people
still
do
alive
that
in
all
our
the
hearts.
time.
I was gonna literally say exactly what
Well,
Cameron
who
said.
is it that's currently like?
And I'm
'cause I
gonna,
know
you know,
there's-
because we're talking, I'm gonna.
Aren't there several people like from the original creation of D&D
yeah.
that still like tweeting stuff?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
several still alive. It's just not Gary Gygax.
I really thought that he was still alive. I don't really I don't keep up with. I
Who
guess
wants
it's not
to
about
go
keeping up
clear a
with it.
village?
He died 5 years after I was born, so I wasn't exactly tuned into the D&D news at that time.
Come on,
So,
get on the proper
Yeah.
Diseased
level.
Village.
Yep.
Yeah, disease.
So, so you guys are
Saving
gonna begin.
lives.
You're gonna begin your travel down to the diseased village. I need my handy dandy calculator for
The
something.
village that we forgot to ask the name of.
So
Yes.
it is gonna take you guys about 13 hours to get to the village. Now,
oh no!
thank you, Cameron. At current, the time is 11 p.m. So you guys will be spending a good amount of time kind of in the middle of the night. I do believe also you did a lot of walking around the previous day. I'm going to say that you guys will take a hint of exhaustion about halfway through the actual trek, because I believe coupling everything together, that does go. Let's see, how much was this here? Because you guys took a rest like here. You got to about there, and it was like what? No, you guys would have a little bit more time than that. You should be able to go the whole way without resting,
We just need
but
to
you'll be
take a
on the
little
cusp
nap.
of exhaustion. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Well, that'd be good.
so what is wrong with me? Anyway, you guys begin making your way down, and part way through,
We're not gonna
Right.
get so lucky with our random encounters this time around.
Well, it's actually not too bad. As you guys are getting right to about here, you guys find what had probably been, at one point, a hunter's snare trap. Possibly set up a long time ago, maybe before all of this happened. But you can actually see that there is a live animal in it. It looks like it's a live rabbit.
It's been here for all this time and I only just now caught something? That's a really shitty snare trap.
Yeah. Wouldn't you know it?
Well,
Kind of what they're supposed to do, though. Just
Yeah, but,
sit
like-
there until something walks into it.
usually it only takes like a couple days, not.
Well, that
particularly
depends on
here.
whether you set it up on a proper, like, wildlife path. That's what they're called, yes?
Yeah, but you said like
Yes.
it was set up before all this happened, and from what I understand, that implies like decades.
The random encounter
So,
table
are
tells
we
no
about-
untruths.
Are we about to go into another 45-minute argument over semantics?
Oh my god, it's not an argument.
The rabbit
Uh,
is literally crossing his arms and tapping the foot that is not
Alright, you know
stuck
what,
in
I'll
the
just
snare
shut
trap
up, my
into
bad.
the air. No, I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
fair. I won't give any input. You just figure out what to do.
You can
with it.
input your nuts. My, damn
I
it!
mean,
I
You
tried.
want me to put my nuts in your mouth? Is
I
that what you
tried to
want?
say you can input my nuts into your mouth, and the word
Uh-huh.
"your" came out.
God.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well,
so-
I guess
Guess
we
know
don't
how
need
Dominic
to eat.
feels.
yeah.
You really think
Um,
one rabbit is gonna feed all fucking like 9 of us?
Fuck
We
it,
make
I
like
guess
a soup or something.
That's true. We could make hot pot.
Yeah, what are we,
We can
gonna
make
make
hot
soup
pot.
out of? We don't have soup
have honey.
ingredients.
I have jerky.
You-
We
that-
have
no,
rabbit.
That would be the
Stone
worst
soup?
fucking soup ever.
We have honey. We have
Soup
jerky.
is soup.
We have rabbit. We've got.
That's not
Uh,
soup.
let's
That's
see.
fucking rabbit.
I don't
jerky,
think we have
honey,
a pot to cook it in, though.
slop.
So
Technically,
We
we
do!
It's not a cooking pot. I do have a pot of awakening.
I have a
um,
magic pot, just labeled magic pot.
If you
I
put
don't
a
know
dead
why I
rabbit
did
in the
If
pot of
if
awakening,
you really want to eat, I don't know why you're so determined to eat this
I-
rabbit, but I mean, I
rather
guess you
just let-
can.
I rather just use my mage hand and get it free and get it out there.
Yeah, let's just.
I also have
free it and
dog treats. We
leave.
could add that to a stew.
Oh my, no!
Um,
Just let the poor thing go.
Ocularis can also forage for vegetables to add to the stew.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna-
where's the nearest water source? Walking, let me see.
there's bog.
Walking,
There's bog directly
9,
to your
almost
east.
10 miles back the way we came.
There's
No, there is
literally a
bog to your
right
east.
here.
You want to drink bog water?
Boil
You
it.
betcha.
You
Oh
boil
my
it.
God,
I-
Boil it with what?
Fire.
Are there vines nearby?
Okay, I'm
You
gonna.
want,
I'm
you
just
want me
gonna.
to make? You want me to fucking pull out a flaming sphere so we can boil bog water for this
Dom,
one?
The answer is yes.
For
The answer is
shut
yes.
up. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then the dog, and then Silver and Boga.
I,
So 9 people, not counting Sekre because Sekre is a bird.
Yummy
I-
rabbit.
I'm
It's
gonna
9
go ahead.
fucking people. That's not gonna feed 9 people. It's
I-
one rabbit.
Yummy rabbit.
So,
I never said it would be a filling meal.
The
I just
rabbit
said it
has
was
been
gonna be a
set free
meal.
by Coons,
So-
which is
Then
what I'm
why do we
assuming he
bother?
wants to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and free him by getting him free.
So
and
while
then
you
if
guys
he's
are
up
all
there,
arguing
You
and
son
screaming,
of a bitch! That was dinner.
the rabbit is
we
gone.
ha- We have rations, man. We don't need
Rations? Rations? Old stale bread and some salted
It-
meats?
If
Just
this
to note,
if this
since there's
argument
vines
went on
nearby, I can find enough
for much longer,
Yes, that's true.
I mean, even if somebody didn't free it, they just grab the rabbit and just take a fucking bite out of its neck. Wait, what was
Why
that? I
not?
didn't hear you.
Besides, you never
Does
know
everybody
one act of kindness will do for us later down the road.
It's a fucking. You know what it you know what would have been an act of kindness?
Anybody?
Our
hear
friend
me?
over there cooking us a good
Yes,
old
we can hear you.
stew.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, well, I asked a question and then nobody answered me and everybody went silent for.
Well, I
3
believe
solid
I
minutes.
believe that you were asking what the whole thing with the vines was. Is that what I was
Yeah.
hearing?
Yes.
vines are natural filters for dirty water. Inside vines, if you walk up to a tree, cut a vine, there's enough water in that vine for you for a day. So if there's vines hanging around, I can get enough water for us for forever.
Wow. The
You see,
more
Aguilar's
know.
knows
You
this
see,
shit.
Kunj, nature provides everything we need, including a rabbit.
And we have our own food to provide for ourselves.
I'm sick and tired of old bread and salted meats.
You eat honey jerky every day.
Oh my god, he just said he's tired of the jerky.
No, salted meats from the regular trail rations.
That's what jerky is.
I mean, technically, there is an extra step. There is an extra step.
Fucking salted. That's how you
Jerky
cure
is
it.
an evolved form of salted meat.
Don't we also have? I'm pretty sure we also have other things besides just.
All right, so the first 6 hours pass, and you guys released a rabbit. Here comes the second of your 6
More like
hours.
Kunj released a rabbit, freeing it from being eaten by us. Apparently,
Hey, whenever
should've
some
taken the
druidic
snare
god
trap.
shows up out of nowhere.
the rabbit
Didn't
will
help
show
us.
up with Excalibur itself.
Kunj and Sebastian are walking through the forest and arguing. And Sebastian, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You fucking got it, bro. Where is my? Did I not make a freaking thing for dexterity? What is wrong with me? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I have a +2. Skerbam.
Hey!
Hey, why?
Okay, so as you are in the middle of walking and arguing with Kunj, you hear the sound of rustling from above, Sebastian, and your instincts, despite being distracted, kick in, and your body lurches forward. And right next to you, a pair of giant constrictor snakes fall where you were just standing.
What? What?
Parker's not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Um,
got distracted because he texted. Can you repeat that one more time? Now?
Yeah.
You almost got noodled.
Boa constrictors.
By a snake?
Yes, you almost got
Dinner.
noodled.
Where is it?
No, there's two, actually.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how-
fuck.
Okay,
Snake
maybe
meat,
boa.
that's a lot of protein.
Maybe boa constrictors would be able to feed us, but what?
Okay,
That's a
well,
lot
What
of
is your
protein.
obsession? What is your obsession with eating every creature that crosses our paths?
I am a man of culinary expertise. Do you not understand that? Don't I look dignified enough?
also, I'm trying to add the giant constrictor snake to the
Sebastian says
freaking
that
board,
knowing what
and it is
what
not.
is
stupid.
It is not working.
What is the equivalent of a bird like snorting?
Ah!
A cough.
No, I don't think that's equivalent.
A
Clicking,
whistle?
maybe.
I
Clicking?
honestly don't know that because obviously like the air pipes are different because it's not gonna. I don't know. Dumb question.
Squawkity.
The equivalent of a snort is not a fucking squawk.
Squawkity.
It could be a
So
peck.
are we killing these innocent snakes? Like,
They're about to try to kill you. They're very hungry. And that's
Are these
everybody.
just
Ah!
regular snakes?
No, they're
Well,
giant
I'll
constrictor
draw.
snakes.
I will draw my sword
Okay, yes,
and I
but when
will
you say
swing it at
giant
his head.
When you say giant constrictor snakes, you mean giant as in like as giant as a regular snake?
I'm
Or, like,
90% sure they are.
unusually giant?
They are they are unusually giant. We're talking like they are.
Okay, so
they are
these
huge
monsters,
creatures.
not just animals.
The size
Yes.
of my forearm. Sorry.
They
sorry.
are. They are
Anyway.
3x3, like the crocodiles.
I'm swinging. I'm swinging for the fences.
Now hold your freaking horses before we get anywhere. It's taking me a hot goddamn minute to put the stupid map in.
I would tell Kurt's gonna have a slight slide with Sebastian. See, nature provides.
It provided before, and you took the resource. We could have had rabbit snake stew.
A single rabbit versus
Rabbit
these two big
snake
things.
stew. Do you not understand? Good meats mixed together to form a perfect meal.
Oh, you
and
know enough about
that
good
is
meat,
the
wouldn't you,
key.
Sebastian?
I do. I kill lots of things.
Also, I have to
I am
remember
a
not to put
carnivore.
on
Like
daylight
frequently
mode.
having meat in
Your
your mouth.
euphemisms
Right? Is
do
that
not-
what I'm getting?
Your euphemisms do not affect me at all.
I'm gonna.
It's because he doesn't understand them.
Oh no, I understand. He thinks I like putting
So-
dick in
so-
my mouth.
Sebastian doesn't know what sex.
Canonically, Sebastian.
Hey,
You ever
I
seen those
may
like
not be book smart, but I
Punnett
know
squares
what
where it's
sex
like
is.
knows what
Are we
sex
rolling
is and
initiative?
fucks? Yes, I'm in the middle. God
Okay.
bless America. I'm getting
have an
there.
initiative roll. Gabagool.
You're not on yet, so you can't be on the turn order. So
Oh.
could you
I
please?
had an initiative thingy, but apparently not.
Okay, all right. How
I
much
guess I
HP do you
forgot.
have? Let's see. These things have. Nice. I fucked this up apparently. So hang on. Do 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 do.
Plus 3.
Done city.
There is a kitten.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, I'm putting everybody on the battle map now. I apologize for the wait. So Sebastian is going to be here. Kunj is going to be a little bit behind
I
where
don't
he
see the
was.
battle map.
I know. Meanwhile, everyone
can't
else is going to
see.
kind of be... I know you can't. I will kill all of you.
But when I say
Don't
I
kill
can't see
me,
the
I'm
battle
just
map, I mean
planning
I'm
how to cook
still
a
on the
steak.
main map.
He's looking
Still
it
on
up.
the main map.
Eats feet.
Get over it, God.
When you say you're putting us on the battle map, and I still see the main map.
Yeah, because I haven't moved you guys over.
Worried.
I'm putting your tokens on, numbnuts.
Okay.
Fight.
As well.
Irin never does it.
Who am I missing? Jamberman's not here. He's teleported to his demi plane to sit and eat cheese.
Chamberman.
I figured
just
we were playing our favorite game,
constantly
Bury
just,
the
like,
Gnome.
leaves.
No. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, no. Oh, what? Oh, come on, Dominic. You know we need our wizard. He needs some
Anyway.
Prometheus tears.
You want? I
Now.
can throw the fireballs for you. They're just not as
No.
helpful.
Oh, that's a big fucking snake.
Yeah, they are two very big snakes. Now we can roll
oh my
initiative.
God. Would you look at that? That's gonna feed a whole battalion of people. Delicious
Sebastian,
and nutritious.
Wah,
we can make
wah,
you
wah.
a snakeskin suit.
Preferably.
We have enough
I'm-
snakeskin.
I
We
think I'll-
could.
I'll let the paladin go first.
Oh,
You may go first, Sebastian.
I rolled a
Why
16.
did I roll twice? I clicked once.
Excuse me. You don't even know, okay? I rolled a 16.
Oh, you got a 16. I didn't see that. Oh, that, you know,
You're
that was
gonna-
dumb.
I will
Never mind.
fight you like
I had
when we
a-
run. you
I had-
fucker.
I had a brain first.
Okay,
Fuck you.
all right. So
Yeah, what?
who am I
Fuck your brain
missing?
apart.
It
Jen
didn't
has
throw
not been
me
added
into
to
the
the-
tracker,
Is it-
but I
is
rolled
this
a
still about
6.
the rabbit?
Pretty sure you're missing me.
And yeah, you and Jen. So 6 for that. What did you get, Alex?
7.
Oh, unironically, exactly what the thing rolled for you. So that's cool. Okay, I think that is everybody. All right. So, Sebastian, you stumble forward, narrowly
My
avoiding this
lord.
giant constrictor snake landing on top of you, and a second giant constrictor snake lands right behind where Kunj was. Both hiss angrily and are readying themselves to attack.
Would
How
you-
the fuck
would
were
you
these
believe?
motherfuckers in the trees?
They're big
trees.
trees. They're huge.
Big trees.
Like as I described previously, the trees here in Rukrot are massive. They are tall as all get out. They are
Well,
they are
there
probably
are also giant anacondas too that exist in the
certain
rainforest.
trees are anywhere between 10 and 30 feet in diameter, and some are even bigger.
I just picture I don't know. I'm just picking those trees from Lost Island, the ones that we live by.
Yep.
Those giant ones.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But I'm
So
going
yes.
to swing for my first swing. I'm going to swing right for the nape of the neck.
Yes,
Not the
it
nape.
goes to hiss at you, and you swing your sword in response. Also, can you see? That's my question.
I can. Yes.
Great. Is it because you have light on your sword? Because if not, that's not something that you should have right now. Ah, no, you can't. So let's see if you can still see after I remove your sword light.
Oh.
Can you see, Cameron?
Dominic's mean.
Can you see?
No, I
Then the
can't.
answer is you have disadvantage on this attack roll.
So
more like you're a meanie head. Ha 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 ha. Kerchoo.
It didn't matter.
Yeah!
All right, so that is gonna be 19, 4, and 6. So let's see, that totals out to 29. So yes, you take a swing at this giant constrictor snake and slice it across like the like its chest area. You don't quite get the neck for an instant kill like you'd hoped, and it is still quite alive.
Swing again.
And you have disadvantage still.
It's okay. Swing. Yeah.
Imagine Sebastian missing. Okay, so that is going to be an additional 26 damage. Your second swing still does not kill the giant snake, though you have cut off large chunks of its flesh on your first turn.
And then for my last one, I go to stab. I'm gonna stab him for my last swing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I saw it bounce.
You
around
still have to
like-
do another one.
Hiya!
Okay, you still managed to hit.
Yeah.
Just enough. So this thing tries to drop down on you. You whirl around and it hisses at you. You slice it across the chest, tearing chunks of its scales off. You then get another downward slice in, just ripping it apart, and then you stab upwards into its head, and brain matter from the snake comes out the other end and it drops dead because goddamn your DPS is fucking high.
Okay, where am I? I think there's a snake.
Sebastian cannot see.
There's
Can't
one right
believe
here.
Bastion hit it. In
Yeah.
The sneeze.
Now here's the fun thing. I can actually see the snake because I have blind sense. So, and he's 10 feet within my feet, I believe. So
Somebody ping him. Ping where I can get to him. Point it out to me.
I'm not sure you can see us pointing
I-
at you. It's in the dark.
I
I
can't
know.
see, but
Scream at me.
I can sense it.
I don't know. All right.
Once
All right.
it gets to my turn, I'll
Bam.
make sure we can see.
Bam.
Forever.
I don't think it's gonna matter because apparently.
Sebastian, based on where you've just stepped, you are wandering at the end of your turn. You start running towards the snake where people are calling out, and you trip on the thing's massive body, and you trip
Damn.
and fall directly into its constricting coils.
Yo,
What?
you,
I didn't even roll for that.
No, you didn't, because you wandered directly into the center of his
Oh.
token.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing then. Are you ready for this funny little shtick?
Where the fuck did he go? Wait, where the fuck did he go?
He's under Kunj.
Are you under Kunj?
is
Oh,
he
he
under
is.
me?
He's under. No, so yeah, you've accidentally bumped into Kunj instead. That's my mistake. I thought I saw
Excuse
you
me.
go all the way in.
Pardon me, sir.
He might have tripped over the first snake, but
Yeah, you did trip over the first snake and you barreled directly into Kunj in the middle of the dark,
And I
like
was like
Velma
this,
without her
Kunj-
glasses.
Goon
now,
sends him coming. He just like dodges out of the way. When he got 10 feet of him.
I am now. Am I within melee range of it?
You're not sure.
Can I?
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
I
point.
can't-
Very solid point.
I'll tell you what, you can
I can
take
see all
a swing
this.
in the dark.
I'm not gonna do that.
You don't feel like rolling the dice? And then hitting a smite?
Nah.
What are you, a pussy?
Don't think so. I'm gonna
Drop your
command
biggest
my dog to sniff him out and bite him.
Does Sigurd have dark vision?
He has a nose.
He needs to make me a perception check then.
Yeah, he can smell
All right,
the
all right, all right.
general area of the
His-
snake, but that doesn't mean he can bite it in a way
Hey,
that's gonna be
puppies are
effective.
good at finding stuff in the dark.
Yeah, he's gonna
Okay,
smell. He's
yes,
gonna
but
smell it out.
Yeah, he can find
Advantage on
where the
perception
snake
checks.
is, but this snake is
Oh!
huge.
He gets advantage on
What?
on perception checks.
So yeah,
Baba.
make
Well,
those.
Like Coon, I know. At least I can somewhat get an idea where the snake is. I cannot actually see it.
Can you see the snake?
I'm gonna say yeah, he knows where the snake is, and he just starts going.
Bite him.
All right, make
Get
me the
him.
attack roll.
Get him. Hiya. Ah!
That will hit. So the snake is gonna try. Well, no, it's not
Damage!
gonna. Yeah, what's the damage on it?
3!
Your dog pierces the snake with his little horn, and the snake doesn't have to make a save because he's so fucking large.
The dog has a horn?
Yeah, remember he
Yeah,
has
you
he has
gotta
armor.
forget he has an armor.
He has
He has
armor.
armor that has a unicorn horn on it that does magic damage.
I never heard about that part.
No, yeah, I
Maybe
believe
he
is
has
it made of
armor, but-
amylite? I can't remember.
It is
Yeah,
indeed made of
uh,
amylite.
I believe so.
Also,
That
if it
dog
is,
has
it should be a
he
D8
also has
then
a
because
bag
it's
of money.
imbued with shillelagh. So you
Oh.
should be doing a
So then,
Double
D8
roll.
instead.
wait, no, I had him bite anyway. I didn't have him use the.
Well,
I didn't
it
have him use
replaces
the-
his normal attack, but regardless,
Oh, I thought you wait.
is it listed as separate? Because if that's the case, then that's probably what I said originally, and we'll go with that.
It's listed as a separate attack.
Then I will leave it as just the bite. So you did 3 damage to the big snake with the dog.
Ugh.
Oh, you know what? It says I'm able to hear it. So yeah, I'm just able to hear just its movements and everything else, and that's how I'm able to find it.
Anyway,
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement next time to light a torch.
that's not how that works. You'd have to use an action. You don't have
Oh,
fast
yeah.
hands. You're not a rogue.
Once it gets to my turn.
I'm scared. I'm scared about what's gonna happen. So
What?
it's
That would be
Boga's
my-
turn. It's Boga's turn, and he is going to move over here. He's going to step around to this side of the snake, and he has dark vision, and so Sir Boga is going to attack the snake. He's going to start by throwing down his Stellar Iron Yagaton, which now gets to benefit from improved Divine Smite. So here comes the first of 2. Did that roll with an advantage? It did not.
Those ones
Yeah, okay, but he
without
still won.
dark vision just sees a flash of light.
So that is going to be 20 radiant damage to the snake, and I don't believe. You know what? He hasn't used a level 3 spell yet. No, he's gonna save it. He's gonna save it just in case, because you guys haven't had any rests yet. So that is going to be 20 damage on his attack there. And he does get extra attack, I still believe, and so he's going to make
Yay.
1 second attack advantage this time. Okay, that is going to be an additional 17 damage that he dumpsters into the snake. So 2 slashes coming from the kobold on the other side, who is rushing in to... Well, he honestly looks just as hungry as Sebastian, let's be honest. He looks ready to tear into the snake the minute it's dead. And that will end his turn for the time being. Yeah, that will end his turn, and that moves us on to Silver, who is going to quickly and tactically duck behind this rock, and he is going to fire a crossbow
Does
bolt.
he have dark vision?
I'm trying to remember. Oh, no, he does not, so he can't see. So he can't target this guy with, I believe that's how ranged attacks work.
Well, he could shoot in the direction he thinks it's at.
He's not going to do that. He's going to wait for somebody to cast light. In fact, he's going to prepare an action to fire when he can see the snake. Ocularis!
Okay. We're starting off by putting a double in front of me just in case a snake is there.
Okay, we're doubling up. Hang on, I'm going to my art library. Gotta find the token again. There he is. Bagam.
and we're going to cast Dancing Lights. I'm going to create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, which is 60 feet, and that give off 10-foot radius of dim light.
Okay, so it's
Not
10-foot
much.
radius. 10-foot radius dim light.
Yeah.
I am inside the body of a dead snake.
Okay, hold on. Let's get the lighting. So it is again just 10-foot dim light.
Yeah, 10-foot dim.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's one. There's one light. Paste. Can you see them? Like the little torch
Yeah.
icons?
I just kind of put them around me, so
Okay.
that we could see, so the group can suddenly see, and that'd be my turn. Hey,
Okay.
my double's actually in a really good spot.
It is in a pretty good space. Now that there is dim light for him to target with the thing, he is going to make the attack, and I still believe it's at disadvantage, but he has no trouble actually seeing it. So why can I not select disadvantage? Hello? Oh, because it's set as always roll advantage. That's great. Those are both going to hit. I don't believe... Oh my god, that's a lot of poison damage. I forget just how much poison damage this freaking crossbow bolt does. Oh yeah, it's gotta make a con save. Well, it fails. So that is... Oh my god. So, with your dancing lights going up, Silver peeks over and releases his readied action, firing a crossbow bolt that nails the snake directly in the fucking eye. Poison courses through the giant constrictor snake's veins, and it flumps over dead.
Well, that was fun. Who's
So from
who's
now
next
on,
to wander around in the forest in the dark?
well, from now on, my dancing lights are going to be circling me. I'm gonna say at 10 feet distance.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
Well, it's
Oh,
okay,
it's
the snakes are
okay,
dead.
just preparations for the next dark.
Yeah, it's not something we think about until we're in that situation and we go, oh, wait a minute, half the party can't see what's going on.
I forget I'm the all-seeing human who, unless he puts an ointment on his eyes, does not have true sight.
Oh my god.
So, it takes you guys a bit more time. What are you guys gonna do, if anything, with the snakes right now? The giant constrictor snakes.
I am no professional, but that's some good eating right there.
I think it would
So,
be turn
start
it
by
over to the
cutting
guy
off-
with the
cut the
highest
heads off.
survival to deal with.
That's not me.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, Sebastian. Behead them.
You got it. I will behead them.
We'll let our expert of alchemy look for venom sacs or whatever he wants out of that, because that's where
Well,
those
they're-
are gonna be.
So
they're
yes, you go.
constrictor snakes,
Yeah,
so-
they're constrictor snakes, not
But
venomous.
there's also going to be snake blood or something
True.
else.
So you go ahead and behead the snake, Sebastian, and the head, which is very large, mind you. It's probably the size of your torso, if not just a little bit bigger, falls to the ground, bleeding into the dirt.
Done.
Cool. Now we just need to split the gut, pull out all the innards, and we can start cooking.
Hell
if-
yeah.
What if I take the snake teeth out? I can, like, once we find somebody to do it, fasten it to the whip. Have fucking snake fangs on the whip.
I mean, your whip, I believe, already has, like, what is it? Like sharp blades attached to it. It's a telescoping wick.
I mean,
Wick?
yeah, but
Yeah, thanks, me.
yeah, it does technically have an upgrade already. But my whip is literally nothing compared to everybody else's shit right now.
Regardless, so I will need 2 separate survival checks. One if Alex would like to do one, and one for whoever wants to get a significant amount of snake meat.
For those who want to know, my survival is a whopping +0.
I
Okay,
think
that
I
is
covered
beautiful.
Cameron.
Okay. So, over the course of those two, there we go. Those are some decent rolls. So let's see. As for meat, you guys are able to gather 9 units of giant constrictor snake meat. Meanwhile, Celira, you're going to be gathering 4 units of... Excuse me. You're going to be gathering 4 units of constrictor snake. I'm going to call it... We're going to call it...
Hydraulic fluid.
Oh, you know what? Let's be really hydraulic. Yeah, we'll call it constrictor fluid. We're calling it constrictor fluid now.
It's unclear on what this actually is, but
It's a fluid that you were able to harvest from the head. It's not the blood. That is separate. But you know for a fact that picking out the fluid that runs through this thing's body is definitely better. It's more like an essence-like juice. You actually get it mostly around the jaw.
okay, I have
Hell
no
yeah.
idea what this is.
I don't either. I just thought it was funny.
It's good eating is what it is.
So it's
Good
not. It's
seasoning.
just useless garbage, is what I heard.
No, it's about to be useful garbage as soon as I can figure out a use for this useful garbage.
It's still garbage. It's still gonna be garbage.
No, it's an actual alchemy ingredient, you
It's gonna be
fucking
another
crock.
You just called it garbage.
Well,
Cement.
anyway.
That's not semantics. That's an adjective, Cameron.
Adjective.
Words.
I'm getting conflicting messages.
Noun.
I'm
Now
going
we're
on.
saying things.
Why do I feel like we need to play some Schoolhouse Rock?
A
need to-
verb.
Play some fucking fighting music. I'm about to fight somebody.
Hey, I got you. I almost made a mistake.
Why?
I almost went to the music part. I was like, no, we
Don't do it.
No, no.
I'm not gonna. I won't.
Oh God, Christ! What the fuck is happening today?
Anyway, so yes, you guys managed to get quite a bit of meat and quite a bit of fluid from these giant constrictor snakes.
Fluids. I sure love fluids.
I will also say that if you guys want to harvest the actual snake skin for selling or for repurposing, you absolutely can. I don't know how long they are. I'm gonna say, let me.
Let's go ahead and do it.
How long is a giant constrictor snake? 30 feet, huh? Holy moly. I'm gonna just say, you guys, if you're with your good survival check, Oculars, you are able to collect a total of 90 cubic feet of constrictor snake skin.
Oh my God,
I'll take it.
that's a lot of
Fuck.
skin.
Yeah.
Fuck making an outfit. Let's make a fucking house or a tent out of that.
You could make a tent out of that shit.
We're just reupholstering all of our cars.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my God.
The whole canopy in one of our wagons is just a fucking giant snake skin.
Snake. Okay, so, do you guys have anything else you want to do while you're stopped here? I know you're going to be keeping up the dancing lights, Oculars. Anybody else have anything that they want to make sure
I
they're
have
doing?
a question. If
Sure thing.
To pull out
what
his teeth.
time is it right now?
Well, as you guys are probably finishing this up, you're not as far. You weren't supposed to be that far along the actual ride. The random encounter happened a bit earlier. It's probably around 3 a.m. You guys are going to be arriving at your destination at noon.
I
We should
want
probably rest.
to pull out his teeth.
You can pull out his teeth as part of your previous survival check. Technically, you're going to get four constrictor fangs.
Very cool.
beyond being sharp, they are not alchemically viable, though. But I know what you want to do with them anyway.
That's not my inventory sheet.
We should. How many spell slots are we down? Because we had to fight. I know I'm down a couple of
Zero
level
because
2.
I didn't get to fucking do anything.
I'm same.
I've only cast cantrips.
Yeah, that's like my bread and butter. It's my cantrip.
So we're good to go on spell slots on at least a couple of us.
I have 1 level 2 spell slot left.
Okay,
So we
Constrictor
probably
Fluid
should
has
rest.
been added. By the way, there you go. Whoops, I meant to just add it to your journal, but there you go.
Liquid.
Fluid.
Smells neutral. Okay.
Anyway, so what time then would you guys want to actively rest? Considering.
Well, we could get far enough to where if we rest, maybe we'll make it there in the afternoon. Maybe like
You
we
can
wanna
stop
rest
basically
right
anywhere.
now.
You would only be able to, you would not be able to make it there in the afternoon if you want to take a long rest. Taking a long rest is of course going to take 8 hours, and no matter what, that 8 hours is going to be added on to the rest of your travel time. So you will be getting there at 8 p.m. if you take a long rest.
I mean, I guess that's fine. We're heading into a cave anyway, right?
I mean, as much as it can be considered a cave. I mean, I'm assuming it goes down enough to just be a cave, because I can't imagine that this supposed source of disease and evil is, you know, like a rabbit hole.
So what
Well,
I'm asking is, you guys just
go
want
in
to
and there's
camp
a
out?
really evil squirrel.
Do you guys want to
The
camp
tree
out
part of the
closer to the village, or do you guys just want to drop where you are, where the snakes are, and take a rest before you make your way over to the village?
We could just drop where we are, so that way we
Let's
don't.
all make. Wait, let's make snake blankets.
God.
We could
Let's
just wrap
Luke
ourselves.
Skywalker and shit this shit.
This isn't anywhere near the coolest thing we've killed.
No, we
No.
just got a lot of skin from this one.
You did. You did. Mostly because I don't know how to do math right, and I just settled on a number.
You guys know my vote. My vote is rest, and then
I'm good with a rest. I can throw Lehman's tiny hut, and we can sleep in it.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna get to cuddle in Lehman's tiny hut.
you betcha.
It
Yeah,
might be a bit of a
absolutely.
snuggle, but
Let's see. I believe, by the way, if I'm not mistaken... Let's see, that's what? CR... 2, so that's 450. So yeah, every cubic foot of that snake skin is worth 4.5 gold pieces. Jesus.
We just
So-
made a lot of money.
That's 405 gold
But it'd
pieces in
be-
your pocket if you
but
were to
it'd be
sell all of that
Cooler
standard.
to make it into stuff, though.
That
To be
is
fair,
true.
405 gold pieces is nothing to us right now.
True.
Gold is gold.
405 gold pieces. Huh, I think I can
I mean,
afford
yeah.
that. I only have 166 platinum. Man, I'm rich. Okay,
Where-
I forgot how much money.
It's
I
because
have.
Ocularis doesn't focus on material
Ahem.
things. He focuses
The
on his
1% of
creative
the
pursuits.
1%.
We have in total in Dominavis, in the whole storage of our carriage and our like group funds, we have 9,990 gold in total. That includes the platinum, the silver, and the copper.
So really, the coffers are overflowing at the moment. But you guys go ahead and decide to lay down to take a long rest in Lehman's tiny hut. All of you huddled together. And your night passes uneventfully. Even if something were to come around, nobody would be able to get inside your hut, and you are all safe. The only thing that would be happening is embarrassment if any of you were to fart. That would be bad. Anyway, the morning time comes and you guys resume your travel all the way up to the Blighted Village, and from the north side, you guys are able to reach the outskirts.
One more too. Before we do, what level is Boga?
Boga is level 12.
I need to remember. Is that enough for a 4th level spell slot for Paladin? I
don't
remember.
That's at level 13.
Okay. So if you know where I was going with that.
No, I don't.
It was, if he had a 4th level spell slot, maybe he could prepare Aura of Purity as well, so that he could have a radius for people to stand around, but if he's not high enough level to do it.
He does not have a high enough level to do it. Okay, so you guys are on the outskirts again of the Blighted Village. Also, everybody can either expend a ration or get fed Ocularis's Mystery Vine Stew.
I would love some Mystery Vine Stew.
Mystery Vine Stew.
Well, you're going to need the water from somewhere.
Yep.
Let's go. Hey, we have snake meat that we could add to this.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of that. Let's little.
You want to mix some honey in there? I've got honey. I've also got corn. I have corn in my inventory right now.
So essentially, what you guys are gonna make? You guys are gonna make snake succotash at this point.
Pretty much.
Do you want some corn on the cob in there? Take it off the cob. Boom, in the pot. There it goes.
So you guys know what it looks like when you combine like items in Breath of the Wild, and it comes out as like a dubious item. Dubious stew. It looks like that, but slightly more appetizing.
Oh yeah, let's go. I am so excited for this.
It is my goal in life now, by the way, to own a gigantic cauldron for cooking on a big open fire. Fuck yeah. Anyway, so
Dubious food, Dominic?
yes, I always make dubious food. Dubiously delicious. It's because I...
Wrong thing again. God damn it.
Alright, so everybody can go ahead and be fed for the day. Now is the time to decide, as you guys are arriving at the outskirts, what you guys are going to do. You guys can see, once again, the line of, like, set up barricades, and further past, you can see the advancing, glacially slow, Blight, radius.
Well, cover our faces and I guess head in.
You want us to come inside this time? Boga asks.
Do we? Because if I only have, let me see. My Aura of Purity is 30 feet. So, can we all fit within a 30-foot radius of me? I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, that would be... You guys would well be able to fit within a 30-foot radius of Sebastian.
Well, including all the pets?
That should be correct.
Okay, so as long as you guys are within 30 feet of me, you should be safe.
I completely forgot after the last session to ask about changing Sekurai's shit. No.
Changing your what?
Her spell.
Which spell?
Because...
Oh, Lightning Lure. That's what you were talking about. Yes, Lightning Lure specifically. What do you want to change it to? Have you decided?
I don't know, because I didn't know if I could.
I mean, I would say if it's really, really not working out for you, that's just fine. But Lightning Lure is a really good thing. It's just, a save-based thing.
It's extremely situational.
It still does damage regardless, and more than the peck in the face. Also, I'm sorry, I'm
That's right,
grabbing.
it is a save-based thing, and almost everything I've ever used it on has made the save.
That's just bad luck, friend.
Because well, no, it's not just bad luck. It's not compatible stats because it's a strength save, and Solera has a strength of +0. So
Well, no, the actual DC is not based on your strength score, by the way.
that's what you told me it was last time.
No, their save is based on the strength score. It's based on your spellcasting save DC, which would be Sekray's spell save DC, which would be
They have to make a
intelligence plus
strength check
proficiency
to pass
plus
it.
8.
So it's mine or based on Sekray's?
It would be
stats?
based on Sekray's stats, I'm 90% sure.
Okay, well then that would probably also be dog shit because her.
What's her intelligence? 1.
I mean, it's +1.
So that would be 8, so that would be 9 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 5? Is that right?
I think so.
It would be, so the save DC would be 14.
Huh?
It would be 14.
I mean, that's still not great for anything that's even mildly proficient in strength.
I mean, it is what it is. So I guess let me know now. Do you have one that you would like to change it to? I will let you change it.
I just told you I don't know because I had asked and you said I don't know. Let me think about it, and then I never heard anything about it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say then we'll do it next time. For this now, she's going to have lightning lure for the time being. Okay. So everybody, something. Okay.
So I think
I'm
we're gonna
setting
wait
things
to
up
cast
light-wise.
the
I
spell.
apologize.
So by the way, it's concentration, I'm pretty sure, so I won't be able to cast anything that requires concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you can't cast anything that requires concentration, that is... Well, it will just break your concentration on the Aura of Purity.
Well, yeah, but then that would drop our protection from disease.
Yes.
So,
That I know. Okay.
So that means I won't be able... Hold on, that means I won't be able to use...
So again, let me ask, are you guys going to be bringing your pets and or Boga along with you on this mission?
Yes, I can keep my Aura of Purity up. So I'll be good.
Okay.
I just realized something that we're gonna have to deal with later. Because I just realized I don't think anybody ever cured. Or wait, no, right? Never mind. Because the pets didn't come in the first time. I forgot.
No, they did not. Okay, so I'm moving everybody onto the map now. I'm going to set up Sebastian's Aura of Purity as a 30-foot radius. What color do you want your Aura of Purity to be?
Blue.
Okay, Aura of
Like
Purity
blue.
is here.
Just like me, I'm so special.
Okay, I'm adding in creatures as we speak.
Dragon? Are we fighting a dragon? Rot dragon? X-Ikes? Is that who we're fighting?
You're about to be fighting my fists in your face.
Yeah.
Okay, and then... I have to make sure of one last thing before I can move you over, just to make sure I'm not being silly. Ooh. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. That was strange.
Stop it.
No. Okay. So, let's get you guys moved in. Oh, wait, do you have dancing lights on, Ocularis, still?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna dancing lights it. So let me at
If
least get that
it's
set up as well.
dark, Yes.
And it will be. So as you guys are moving in, what you guys see, and as you make your way up towards the actual tree, is what is, as was described in what you saw last time, a half-dead, like, really tall and really wide, but still but a tree that seems to no longer be growing, at least based on what you've seen. The roots extend outwards quite a ways, and they arc kind of upwards, just as they get to the base, creating this like little web of roots that just kind of spread around. Moving forward, you guys see the entrance that you guys saw earlier. There is a big mouth underneath the trunk that kind of digs down deep into the earth, and there appears to be some kind of passageway. It ends up kind of widening out further as you actually get further down, just peering in from the top. The inside is dark and coated, as you'd imagine, with this dusty blight substance that is running around in here.
How wide is the cave?
The mouth itself is probably about 10 feet wide, but just a few feet down, it looks like it widens out to about 30 feet.
I can't see the map.
I know, because you're not supposed to be able to see the map just yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm setting up the dancing lights as per Ocularis's request.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, 'cause I'm making sure we can see this time.
Yeah,
So
no
we're
more
just
me tripping over bodies.
Blindly tripping into the enemy, going, "Oh, there you are!" Stab.
Yeah, anybody who do something like that is just an idiot.
I
Yeah,
have a
what a
feeling
fucking
I'm being
moron.
attacked verbally.
Just
Ah,
the
well,
stupidest thing
I'll
on
let
the
it
planet.
pass.
All right, you guys have made your
Bro,
way
you're even better. Like I do.
into the cave.
Oh.
As you guys descend down into the cave and it widens out at the mouth, you guys kind of get to what appears to be a corner, like an alcove. You can see fungus of the same kind and color, like the blight that you've been seeing outside, growing heavily on the walls, creating small little towers. Over here, there's plant matter all over the place under here that has been dead for a long time, almost in suspension by this blight that petrifies it. You can see only a ways forward with the dancing lights, those of you who don't have dark vision.
I was gonna say, I can see like little torch icons.
Yes, that's so that you can know where his dancing lights are.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Don't need
gonna.
to get attitude with me.
Whoops. Sorry, Jen. Boom. I'll move up a couple. Boop boop.
Okay, stop.
I'm gonna stop. I'm
Sebastian,
stopped. I am not moving.
as you step right there, you hear the sound of something shaking to life to your right, and something gets fired directly at you.
Okay.
I don't see nothing.
Ooh, does a 19 hit?
It misses.
So, directly over here to the right, as you are making your way in, shaking itself free from some of the dust, a plant actually makes itself known, turning its body directly to you, and it's going to attack you. The first one goes ahead and misses, and we're just going to go ahead and start initiative.
Okay.
I'm looking real quick to see if I can find the screenshot of the token tracker. Oh, and here we go.
Oop, that is actually plant.
Okay.
Well, that was not supposed to be written there, but that's fine. It's all right.
Did that maybe correctly?
We'll see. So Ocularis is in there. Cameron, you really need to set up your thing to actually roll initiative on your token. I have to keep doing it a second time.
Which is what I was just doing. Hey, I did it.
Jen and Ocularis are in. I think that's everyone, right? Sebastian, Jen,
I
Solera.
think we should
I kill
keep
RS.
a thing where like for every time that Sebastian triggers an encounter by just walking into it.
Hey, man. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Just remember, Sebastian,
Not move?
Because I can think of this, and then the crow's flies assassins at the camp. I had another thing in mind, but it's
Well-
Sebastian, remember you only have 10 more feet of movement before you
I
can't
will
run.
not be moving.
Okay.
Okay.
So Sebastian, it's your turn.
Do I get a feeling of how far that was?
So you can't see it.
I can't
It
see,
came
but it
from a
came
ways
this
away.
direction, right?
It came from a ways
I can see
away.
it.
Yeah, Salira can
over
see
there.
where it is, and yeah, you point it out.
Can you do it? Ping it one more time.
It's over there.
So, am
Just
I in the
fucking
right
like-
spot?
Yeah.
Oh yes, and right there.
Okay. Right. So right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Just fucking like from the background here, coaching her like, oh no, adjust your a little angle your arm a little bit more. Yes, right
I'm
there.
going to begin to coat my mouth in lightning and blast a lightning breath over there.
Okay. And
Also,
what save is that? That is
um,
dexterity.
That
Yes.
is- Yep. It'll be a dexterity saving throw.
Alex, do you want to go first?
Oh shit, do we
Yeah, we both got 6.
Oh, that was who I was missing in the token initiative. That's who it was.
Yeah, I noticed as well, but I also noticed that me and Alex got 16.
So which one do you want to go first?
I would like to go first because I
Yeah,
feel
go
like I
ahead, go
haven't-
first. You can go
I
first.
haven't gotten really to do
Yeah,
anything,
you
but I
go-
also
yeah,
feel
you-
like this combat's going to be over probably immediately.
But you can go first. I'll let you.
'Cause if Sebastian gets the first move, then it's probably just going to be over.
Well, I can't move towards them anyway because I can't. If I move away from you guys, well, you're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
get
true.
very sickies.
He has to wait for us to kind of get ahead of him.
So it's 30. Is it 30 feet in every direction?
Yes. It's a 30-foot radius. Oh, by the way, if I'm not mistaken,
You could move to.
okay, so
here
it's gonna
and
make
still
its
be in the
dexterity
gate.
save.
No,
Oh.
it does not pass.
It does not. So you coat your mouth in lightning and send a spray of electric energy, and in that light, you catch a small glimpse of it down here, attaching itself to a large fungal tower, as it were. This plant with a massive mouth. It gets electrocuted for 12 damage.
Can I see it now? No, I'm gonna. You know, what, actually, I'm going to.
You saw it for just a moment.
I'm gonna move. I can't move up one because then Sekre is out of the blight. I think. If I move here, is Sekre still in the?
I would count that as
terrain?
yes, still in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to vow of enmity it
Okay.
for my bonus action.
Bonus action, Vow of Enmity. Marky, big old barky. Gabagool.
That would be my turn because I don't want to move any closer.
Okay, and I'm just reminding myself of what Vow of Enmity does.
Oh, and I'm gonna have the dog move back out of the range of the darts.
What does Vow of Enmity do again, Cameron? Here it is. Bonus action, you can utter... You gain advantage on attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute until it drops to 0 or falls unconscious. Got it. Got it.
And with my Soul of Vengeance, those with my vow on them, if they make a melee attack while I'm in range, I get to attack them back.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Ars, can you let me know when it gets to your 10th turn?
So, Boga is going to use his
Or
turn to move directly up next
'Cause
to you,
I'm gonna
Sebastian.
turn on my lantern whenever it gets around there, if it goes on that long.
Oh,
And as for spells...
I can just keep recasting.
Oh, okay. I mean, whatever you want to do, I can. Whatever works.
Well, Dancing Light is a cantrip,
Oh, you know what? Never mind then. I'll shut up.
so I'll just like it only
You-
needs recast like every 10 turns. So
I still think my favorite use I ever used of dancing lights was playing Valheim. One time I just
He's gonna end his turn here, by the way. So Ocularis, you're up.
I just summoned dancing lights right in the dude's face to like temporarily flashbang him. Oh, he ran off.
He was
Okay,
not happy.
I moved there.
No, he was not very happy. But I think I think he's the one I got the chain scimitar off of. So.
And can I summon my Echo Knight?
Two
Probably about
two
there.
squares to his left. Is that where it was?
Oh. I can. That works.
Yeah,
So
I can.
If anything gets attacked, it's the near useless Echo.
Okay.
Placeable
And
echo.
I will.
Uh,
I can only move the lights, I think, 10 feet at a time.
Checking up on dancing light.
Appreciates being called useless.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range.
Ah.
A light must be within 20 feet of another light created by the spell, though.
Yeah. So I essentially want to move them probably up to about like here, just right behind me.
Okay.
It'll put the guys in the back in a little bit of darkness, but it might let us see what we're fighting.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. Anything else on your turn, sir?
That's it for my turn.
Okay. That means it's the Spore Plant's turn, and it is going to do exactly as you thought, Ocularis, and it's going to fire a dart at your Echo. And it's going to hit the Echo, and I believe that destroys it.
Yep. That's my Echo gone.
All right. And as your Echo disappears and fades from the Spore Dart being fired at it, a second one comes flying at you, Ocularis. Does a 16 hit?
Ooh. I actually get to my... Yes.
A 16 will hit. Ooh, okay. So you are immediately hit by this little dart that deals 6 piercing damage to you. It just kind of like hits you in the shoulder. As it burrows into you, you feel like this crawling kind of feeling in your shoulder, but it is immediately pushed away by the paladin's aura of purity.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes, it's working, and I'm very happy.
It's working.
It's working!
That is going to be the end of their turn. Salira, you're up.
Alright. So 5.
Oh, and since you have dark vision, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I forgot to move this one. You can, I think you can, well, no, it's okay. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. 5.
So you catch sight of the other one as you round the corner. This one now in motion, and it had just fired a little dart at Ocularis.
Okay. Let me double check. What's the range on Acid Arrow again? If my sheet would load.
So,
How did I
Ocularis,
do
you're
with
at
this?
80 HP right now, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I should be at
90.
86.
Okay.
Plus
Oh,
4.
86. Ah, right. What was that? What did I just see? Magic, dust, fairy dust. What was
It's not working for me, but I was doing a little effect.
Fairy dust.
Okay, so 5, 10.
Well, it's not
15,
working for me, sadly, so I can't see it.
25, 30 here. And it should be. Okay, yeah, so that's well within. And I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow through.
Oh, and yes, you should be able to see this one now as well, Salira.
Okay, yeah, but I haven't found. Unless he's got some fucking crazy range. Let's see.
You can see it in motion, though. So you're going to Melf's Acid Arrow it. Let's see.
I cleared out my bar because it was just an absolute nightmare to look through. So let me see. Where the fuck did I not? Oh wait, no, I just called it Acid Arrow, right?
Let's see. 16. That will hit. So your Acid Arrow is flying.
fucking landed something.
So yes, channeling through your alchemical kit and firing it through your little beak thing, you fire an acid arrow directly at this plant.
I'm basically shooting it out of my. You know how you could fake hold a cane like a rifle.
Yes.
That's basically what's selected because
Gotcha.
the spell storing item I chose is.
Oh, it is
whip
the
itself,
cane.
which
Gotcha.
After looking through it, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do after reading through it a couple times. But I mean, I can only either do or attack with it either way. So
I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So the arrow hits the creature, and you can see the acid melting away some of the blight. The creature still stands, and it makes these little weird, almost soundless, but just barely audible, hissing, like burbly plant noises.
Again, I'm gonna have
Plant noises.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have her. Actually, maybe. I think she'd be safest. No, that guy can hit her. Maybe here.
By the way, do be aware that your animals can use the help action.
Okay. Well, I mean, what would that do in this scenario?
And using the help action gives you advantage on an attack.
Oh.
Or a skill check.
I was not aware of that. I thought, well, I knew about skill checks, but
is that why you didn't care about the fox that can use the help action as a bonus action at range?
Well, I think with that I didn't have money.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're probably right. It was a money thing, I imagine.
I could give less of a fuck about what the fox can do. But it's a fox.
Well,
anyway.
are you going to be doing anything else this turn?
Since you know what? Since I've had a fucking thing of just having these go to waste over and over and over again. Wait, shit. Where? Oh, of course, all the ones I have are going to be completely useless. Never mind.
You were going to drink an experimental elixir? Is that something that could be done as a bonus action?
I imagine so. I thought taking any kind of potion.
No. That's a homebrew rule that we use. Let's see. Oh, if it is long as produce an experimental elixir for the elixir's effect. As an action, you can drink the elixir mission. Creating experimental elixir.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it would be using an item, so it would be an action.
Doesn't matter anyway, because the only 3 I have right now are copies the effect of Alter Self for 10 minutes, Drinker gains 10 flight speed for 10 minutes, and a healing one.
Well, hey, flight speed is still good.
Yeah, if
you can't fly already.
If
give it to
makes
Sebastian.
My flight speed 40, then sure, but
yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does increase your flight speed by 10. It doesn't just give you 10 feet, like, itself. But anyway. Is that the end of your turn, then?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, Kunj.
Okay, Kunj is gonna move up. Oh god. Move up to here and then do a cunning action, go one more. And then Kunj is gonna cast Witch's Bolt at level 3.
Witch Bolt.
At this one.
Witch Bolt?
And...
Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt.
If you're a warlock, it has to be Lich Bolt. I don't make the rules.
Okay. And then also...
Are you just casting at a first level?
3rd level.
You're casting a 3rd level Witch Bolt. Whoa. So that's going to be a 3d12 on a successful hit. So
yep,
go
I
for
have
it.
the macro set up for it, so let's see what happens.
Go for y'all! So this is technically. Can you see him? By the way, do you have dark vision? I can't remember. It doesn't matter because it's in dim light. If you don't have dark vision, it is disadvantage, but you still hit anyway. Yeah, because he's at it. You're 15. You're 15 feet from him.
Actually, if I was one bit closer, it wouldn't matter because of blind sense.
That's true.
Actually, but yeah. But
so,
anyway, though, it doesn't matter because I hit him either way. So
yes, so that is going to be 16 damage to this guy. which still does not knock him down, but does a good significant chunk. You can see the lightning arc and just kind of stick to this awful looking plant, and it just kind of like squeals, and you can see its mass just kind of writhe and smoke as your lightning just arcs to it.
I'm gonna use a little bit of action to get right here, so I can, in case I have to do anything else. And also, I'm of course preparing my uncanny dodge in case he does something.
Okay. Anything else for you or anyone else on your turn?
I'll have my cat move up to right here and try and burn him, I guess.
All right, firebolt it.
Okay, let me just go to my cat real quick because I actually have my cat up for once. And
Firebolt. Yeah, that is with the disadvantage going to miss, sadly. The hairball goes flying off and sets a little bit of the petrified plant matter on fire.
Oh god, this whole place just fucking like explodes like a
Oh my
gas
god.
Oh
grenade.
god, right. I'm not that
we
mean.
don't die to the plants. We die to a
That was
Besides,
experimental
Jamberman's not here. I can't punish him for fireball that way.
That was an experimental shot, so good to see that paid off for us.
All right, I'll move on now, and Jen, you're up.
Okay.
Awesome.
Move up here. That's what, 20 feet. Which allows me to see 3 things. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna just start blasting.
Okay. All of those should hit.
I think I'm gonna start with the furthest guy here.
So this guy way up top. Okay.
Yeah.
So you fire off your shots. The first one connects and deals 8 damage, which is not enough to take him down. Are you just gonna pelt him until you're out?
Let's throw fire damage on that so it's not just 8.
Gotcha. So that's going to be 12 on the first one, and that he will still be up as the first bolt hits him.
Then I'll hit him with the second one.
Okay, you're going to hit him with the second one, which is going to deal an additional 14, bringing him down a good another peg, but it still is there. You can see your force just bursting little puffs of this blight pollen off of it.
Might as well hit him with the last one then, too.
Alright, the last one strikes the base of its stalk, dealing another 12 force damage. Its pieces kind of have flown off everywhere. It's missing chunks, but it is still attached, and it is still looking quite murderous.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. That is going to move us on to Silver. Silver is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Take cover behind this fungal mound. I can't believe that I'm not getting sick from this. You fucking magic bastards are so fucking special. I hate it. And he's gonna fire across. He's gonna fire a crossbow bolt that is going to miss at this spore plant up here. And that is going to move us on to Sebastian's turn.
Okay. Whoops. Nope. I don't actually want to do that.
Whatever anyone does, do not come in front of me.
I'm just gonna do a test really quick. If I were to move here, I could move here.
But Sigurd is
But
out.
he can
I
move
would
on
call
my
him.
turn.
That is true.
So I'm gonna move him here.
Gotcha.
Is he in range? I don't want to get Silver sick. Yes,
yeah,
he
well,
is.
yeah, you can. He is within
Okay,
range.
so I'm gonna move. So I was here. I just moved 15 feet, so I can move an extra 15. But I'm going to start swinging at this thing.
Take a swing.
I'm gonna swing straight for the stalk.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I just imagine Coon should
30.
the Witch's Bolt energy up a little bit to avoid him hitting it.
You take a swing at the stalk, and you cleave directly through it. Your sword severing this thing, and its body falls off of the little fungal mound in a heap of decaying matter. So much so that it turns almost to powder and mush as it hits the floor.
Oh, well. Next up, I'm going to. Whoops.
Also, I know I heard you mention something earlier
5,
about something
10,
that wasn't supposed to be written there. I'm assuming that was
15.
about the plague heart bit.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna get here.
You're gonna learn about it in 5 seconds.
And I'm going. Can I see anything? Can I see any of the enemies?
If you can't see anything, you can't see anything.
No, then I can't move my vow.
What can we do? You can't see anything.
Okay, so then that'll have to be my turn, as right now I don't want to break my concentration. So
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
So, Boga is going to be up next, and he's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I just realized I should have rolled
Be
with
with you.
advantage, but I guess it doesn't matter.
He's moving back up to be on the front lines. He really needs to get a ranged weapon. My god.
I do too.
Get a holy crossbow.
Right. Ooh.
Okay, now I want one.
Well, now I've been playing Dark Souls 2 again, and you know what I think is honestly the most underrated weapon in the entire series?
Mm.
Shield crossbow.
So
That's
what
sick.
is going to happen is he is going to. Oh no, he can. Nobody here is going to be able to make use of that. I don't think. Ooh, actually, scratch that. So he was, I believe, right here. Yeah, whatever the case, he can get right here instead. Be on that side, and Slira Boga utters some divine words and blesses you with the speed of a dragon, and is going to cast haste on you.
Yay.
Oh. I've been hasted.
So you feel the divine energy of Bahamut entering your soul. You may not be a devout follower, but he is blessing you with speed.
Imagine if you could double up on spells and I cast haste on myself on top of that.
Sadly, you cannot, but that would be
They
sick.
call me Sonic.
Ocularis.
Looks like I'm gonna have
Oh
to
man, that's a
move
plus
my
2
light further
AC
forward.
too. Fuck.
And I'll move all my lights
Okay.
again.
Any particular spots you'd like? I'll move them up
Uh,
here.
Not really, just up a bit, so that way we can. Those of us without dark vision can see a bit further.
Gabagool. Where's the other
It
one?
takes so much restraint to resist the urge to bully, all the stupid, light seers. No, sorry.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
Okay, I'm going to.
I'll stop
Ooh.
being sightist.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my double right there.
We're popping another double off. Here we go. Let me know if I got that right. I had to go grab him.
That's good.
Perfect. Blue. There he is.
Blue.
All right. Is that all?
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, it is now the plant's turns. This one is going to immediately fire on the closest thing it can see, the double. Let's see. That 24 is going to hit, and I believe that will also... What is it? Is it 1 HP, I believe?
My double?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright, so that is going to hit, and that is going to delete your double yet again, essentially getting a free hit just kind of deleted. This one in the back, though, let's see. You are not in range for it to be hit without disadvantage, so it's going to have disadvantage on this attack. I'm just going to hit the always roll advantage button, because why not? No, actually, you know what? Query. That's how you do it. Query, whatever you want to call it. Go!
Query your mouth.
Advantage is a disadvantage. Oh, and it gets a natural 1. This dart flies at you, but it's taken a lot of damage, and it pelts the ground right near you, kicking up a little cloud of the fungal dust. All right, Celira, you're up next.
Okay. Okay, so I can only cast a spell with my main. I believe you can't cast a spell with like the second action you get from haste, right?
No, you would have to make a melee attack, or sorry, a weapon attack in general, which would include your ranged weapons.
I think I could technically, because it says used object action, I think technically I could use the stored spell, but that's not what I'm considering.
Let me see. Spell storing item.
Because I think it's considered an just. Well, I mean, I guess it's all considered an action. You know?
I'm gonna count it like casting a leveled spell. Does it still take up a spell slot?
No, it has its own like charges.
Then I will say that you can use that to use the spell storing item. Then I'll let that be. I will let that be. That seems fine by me, because it is limited charges anyway.
Where is it? I have so many fucking spells. Jesus Christ. There it is. Okay. 60 feet. Yeah, 5. Okay, I don't know why I'm counting, because I have 60 feet and I don't have to move anywhere near outside of that to do what I'm trying to do. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, wow, that's a lot of shorts. Thank you.
Short delivery live on stream. You need to call out your sponsorships before we do this. Come on, man. Etiquette.
Okay. Alright.
Somehow I don't think he was laughing at my joke.
I've been given a shirt that says how to pick up chicks, and it's just like a graphic of a hand picking up a baby chicken.
That is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I am going to, with my action, I'm going to cast flaming. God damn it! What is flaming sphere on? It has to be on an unoccupied space, so I'll say here.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a little flaming sphere. Just a second.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, moving into the bonus action. That's a level 2 spell. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the one in the far back with Malph's acid arrow from the thingy.
Ah, okay. Alright, so make me a ranged spell check.
Reduce the charges here down to 7.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, sadly that... God, a natural one.
It can't get an attack of opportunity on me from here.
No, it cannot. So you go to fire, and your item goes to shoot the spell, and instead of an acid arrow, it just kind of, like, pisses a small little gob of acid onto the floor right in front of you.
Shut the fuck up.
That moves us on. Oh, yeah, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Use my bonus action to slam the ball of fire into,
Okay, and is that a dexterity save, or is that just a...
let me double check.
Dexterity save, yes.
Okay. Internet. Though I don't even know. I don't know if this is my internet or my computer. Honest to God.
Does a 15 beat your spell save DC, sir?
No, I believe mine is 17.
All right. So you slam the sphere into the creature's body. What do we got for damage?
And flaming sphere ram.
Yeah, 11 fire. So yeah, exactly. There is a bit of smoke that billows off of this thing as the flame sphere knocks into it. But it does not go down. Not yet. Anything else?
That will be all.
All right, Kunch. Welcome back.
Okay.
Well, actually,
I
I'm gonna move Sekramp a little bit so that
Alright.
Sebastian doesn't have to worry about.
Bye bye me. So yes, you can go, Kunch.
Okay. Well, Kuno's gonna move up, and then I'm also gonna move my cat up as well. But from behind separate. And I'm gonna have my cat give me a help action for my firebolt, so that way I can just get a normal roll.
All
And not
right.
have to worry about the disadvantage.
Oh, does
He's
the
showing me
flaming
the
sphere
way-
shed light? Hang on one second. Sphere fire. Nope, it does not. Cool.
Oh, right.
So yes, you can get yourself a normal. You can get yourself a normal roll. I believe that's how it works. With a help action.
My cat's just like, okay, this is how you do it. You just
What the cat really does is it climbs up on your back, grabs your head, and like turns it. Your shot still is going to miss, sadly.
he's very disappointed in my skills.
You blame it on the cat.
That'll be. No. See, if the cat actually was able to help me, it would be a 25, but my own skills.
All right, Jen, you're up.
Yay. Okay.
Wahoo! I'm checking up on Flaming Sphere for something
Tells me
again.
This thing might be dead before the flaming sphere actually does any damage to it, other than the ram.
I was gonna say it already
Start
did damage to
Blast.
it. Which one are you targeting first, sir?
This guy in the back.
So those will hit. Ooh, and your first does enough damage to knock this thing directly off its pedestal. It's like uprooting a dandelion. The entire thing comes off the top of the fungal mound and crashes to the floor, dead.
Ooh.
You got two more, sir.
Guess I'll fling them at the other guy I can see that's alive.
Okay, so the first one attacks this. It slams into it. It is still kicking after that first attack.
Okay.
And the second one slams into it again. And it, again, takes off a lot of the plant, but it is just hanging on.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
And that extra 5 fire damage is going to get added on top of that. It is still clinging. Alright, so Silver is up next. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he's going to stand behind Sebastian. And he cannot see the thing just yet, but he doesn't know where to shoot because of the flaming sphere. He is going to take a shot with disadvantage yet again. Oh, hey, that is actually gonna
I
hit.
didn't even realize the flaming sphere would give off light, huh?
It doesn't, but it is a thing, so he's gonna shoot kind of like in that direction.
Logistically, I feel like that makes no sense. But
Take it up with Gygax, and he's fucking dead. I know he didn't even write it, but it's just funny to blame him for things,
Yeah,
huh?
but I feel like,
Jesus, Dominic.
fire makes light. Like that's a
Not magical fire,
inconceivable-
clearly.
You-
But
okay.
Silver does actually fire a bolt into this thing, striking it directly in the head and killing it. So that one is dead, and that is going to be the end of Silver's turn. Sebastian, what's up?
The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried, and it sheds a bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Wow. Okay. In that case, I can't set that.
Cause it's a ball of fucking fire.
Where does it fucking say that?
I googled does flaming sphere emit light? And
Oh my god, it's right there. Yeah, it is. It is right there. I'm fucking silly. It's buried right after all of the other things and just above the higher level, or whatever. That's my bad. So whoops, I just placed like 3 different lights. Hang on. Hold on.
Not that it matters too much longer because I don't think we're going to encounter another enemy before that minute is up. Unless we're not out of initiative, which is not out of the question, but
You aren't.
okay.
Okay, all right. So that is correct. I'm gonna try to link these two together, and it's probably not gonna work. Group. Hey, look, they do move together. Great, fantastic.
Kind of.
It's separating slowly.
Just trying to get free of it.
It's trying to be free. All right, Sebastian.
I have moved up.
Okay.
So I moved from here to here. Technically speaking, I should be able to move to here without him being out of my range.
Yes. So I would let you. That's fine.
I know it'll look like he's out of my range,
Yeah,
but
that
technically
is how that
he
is.
is not.
Yep. I'm tempted to call it by the rules of circles that yes, he is out of the range.
Okay.
Because technically speaking, if you're doing it like this, it's a square, not a circle. So that's fine.
No. Yeah.
I'm going by geometry rules here. Blame it on math.
But my movement is all I can do. I cannot do anything else from there.
Okay.
I can't see any enemies, and I don't have any ranged attacks that don't require concentration.
All right, Boga is going to 5,
World's
10, 15,
shittiest
20,
circle.
25. Circle failure speedrun.
Worst circle.
So Boga is going to go ahead and stand here. And we're going to move on to Ocularis.
Okay. Probably move further now that there's actually a light up there.
Level 2 light.
Oh, did you cast it at 2nd level? Or is it just 2nd level spell?
It's a level 2 spell. Dumb.
You're right. Okay. See, look, I don't remember the exact spell level of every spell in the book, I'm bad.
Oh,
I'm
maybe
bad
you should.
DM.
You don't have to remember every spell in the book, but maybe you remember the spells your players are using.
Okay. Move my lights up to meet me.
Okay.
Keep advancing them forward.
Remember if I can change out spells or not.
There you go.
And then I'll put my echo right here.
Okay, echo time. There he is.
My turn.
Okay.
I completely forgot I can change my spells anytime I long rest.
All right. So we're moving on in the initiative. And ooh, an attack sails by your echo. You can kind of see the attack like hit the wall. A second attack. It shares your AC, correct?
Oh.
Yeah.
And
There's
what's your
something
AC? Is
with
it
crossbow
15?
attacking? Or no, that's
14.
Okay, gotcha. So that one's gonna miss. There's gonna be another one coming, and that one will finally hit and delete your echo again. So you saw 3 more attacks shoot towards your echo. Salira.
Those are 3 attacks not coming at me, so he's doing his job.
That's true.
How far? Okay, yeah, you can only move it up to 30 feet. Okay. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So technically there you will be outside of the aura of protection.
Oh, wait, right, brain. Where is the limit on this?
Right there, where you can see the blue.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
see 3 of them.
You can see 3 of them.
And I'll just use my bonus action now, and I'll move this. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'll wait. That doesn't seem right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah. I'll move the flaming sphere up to here,
Ping it one more time.
right here.
Bagul.
Okay. And I will cast. If I can. If it doesn't right.
Oh, and you can see in this area, correct? I'm not wrong about that.
I mean, yeah, I've had a dim light, but yeah.
So, normally you can see only
Oh, right,
obviously
yeah, the big old fucking thing.
Yes. So right ahead of you, in its own like system of fungal growths and just dusty like material that's just kind of like shaking off of it, there's this pulsating, moving clump of bright white blight
Huh.
right up here, surrounded in full by what looks like the largest concentration of these spore plants that you've seen just ahead.
Alright. Well, I'm going to shoot another acid arrow at this guy. I'm going to be using all of these things tonight.
Okay, so right there,
Time.
is that within range?
From
75 feet.
I think. Let me double check it. I think Melf's acid arrow is 90 feet. Yeah.
Yes. You will still be making it at disadvantage because of the dim light. Is that not correct?
Do I get disadvantage in dim light?
Well, all dim light is disadvantage. Hang on. Yes. All dim light is disadvantage on the attack roll. Yeah.
Wait. Can I... Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can Sekri give me a help action?
Yes, Sekri can give you a help action. Wait, no. If Sekri can't make it to you, can't offer the help action. Sadly.
Can she dash?
Not
no,
and do the help action.
Damn it. Can somebody push her?
You could move back 5 feet. You would still be able to see and hit that that plant.
I mean, yeah. True.
Yeah, there you go.
Help action.
Alright, so now you can make it at normal.
I've never been told that before, though. I guess we don't often really get into combat in dim light, huh?
No, you guys don't get in. Well, you were always seeing in darkness as dim light. Always.
Then also, I also should have had disadvantage on my attack against this one earlier.
That may have been true. I definitely fucked that up. I meant to give you disadvantage. Obviously.
Right.
Okay, no, yeah, 27, just barely. Okay. So, as you fire that acid arrow and it strikes into this one over here, you can see the acid melting it away a little bit, but it is still alive.
And that will be all.
All right, Kunj, you're up again.
That's all, folks.
I'm just gonna go get right next to Sir, and ready a firebolt for whenever he can actually see the damn thing.
Okay, Jen, you're up.
And also I'll move my cat.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm just gonna move it. Right. Good.
Should be my movement. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So I start a blasting. I think I'll start with that guy.
Get away, I started blasting.
Oh, wow. Oh, and that first one is going to be a crit, so roll me an additional d10 to add on to that first number. Okay. So, that is going to be a 15 on that first attack, and it's targeting the one that Celira was targeting, correct?
I guess, yeah, this guy.
Okay, so that first 15 damage hits this thing, and it hits it hard. It takes out a large chunk of its health, but it is still standing. You pelt him the next?
Yeah. I'll hit
Okay.
him with the next one, too.
Alright, so that next amount of damage strikes it for 9. And again, it takes a huge chunk of that little plant fungal flesh off of it, but still lives. Still standing.
He's one shot.
Okay. So I guess I add my fire damage to this next one and hit him with it.
And
So that's what,
with
19?
Yes, with that one, the final bolt goes directly down the plant's throat, as it were, and the fire damage helps blow it up from the inside out, and it dies.
All this time, never gonna figure out that Melf's acid arrow actually has lingering acid damage.
Did you forget that? Is that a thing?
No, I
Oh.
didn't forget. It's just never going to matter.
Well, anything else on your turn, my friend?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Silver is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to dash 35, 40, 45, 50 to get up with everyone else. They cover right here. And that brings us to Sebastian.
Okay. Whoa. Roll 20. Chill your grill.
Chill your grill.
Where is my dog? I can't see him.
Dead.
Like right here.
He exploded.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna move him here. No. Yeah, I'll dash him there, actually. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to move, let's see. Because once again, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll get here. No, wait. No. There we go.
Alright.
Jen, I don't want to get Jen outside the circle. That's literally all I can do. So, just keep moving on with the group.
That sounds just fine to me. Boga is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and get right here. He can see but can't really do anything for that. He has a few spells left. Is haste concentration? Yes. So he's going to continue concentration on haste unless... Yep, he has to continue concentration on haste right now. So, Ocularis, you're up. Like, actually, right?
Okay. Well, guess it's back to the tried and true. Move there. I'll move my lights up with me just so that the light keeps moving.
Oh! And Ocularis, having stepped literally in that spot, you are the first... You are the first person to be in line for this. One of the plants is going to release its readied action to fire a shot. I believe you're still out of range for regular. Yep. So he's got it at disadvantage.
Idiot. Doesn't even know how to withhold until.
All right, it misses you. Sails right past you at that range.
Woohoo!
Came from in a viscerally direction.
Double up here.
Double, 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 toil and trouble. Okay, so it's right here, did you say? Or one up?
Right there.
Gotcha. I need to check the geometry on... Okay, well, you know what? Technically speaking, this other one was supposed to do it too. But he's going to fire at the Echo because I fucked up. So here comes the attack against the Echo. This one is at normal range. 15.
Echo.
15 is just on, so it does hit the Echo, and it goes kablooey.
Yep.
He's been taking a lot of hits, though.
It's his job to die
These
endlessly, so I know.
These days, the Echo is going to become self-aware and like into
You-
a fist fight. With
You get a
all-
glimpse at the Echo's book, and there's like a broken records chapter of the book where it's like, and then I spawned in and saw a dart, and then I spawned in and saw a dart. Anything else, sir?
Start flipping through the Echo's
That's
book.
my
and just
turn.
All right.
angry scribbles. He's like, I hate Oculus. I hate Oculus.
So now it is genuinely the plant's turns, and there's going to be a lot of volleys going at the closest person, which is Ocularis. You are out of range for all but one of them to have a regular shot, so there are going to be 3 that are sent at you at disadvantage. Here comes the 1. That'll miss. Here comes the 2nd. That'll miss. Here comes the 3rd. Oh, and that one is going to hit for an additional 10 piercing damage from the one that you took earlier, which I believe shatters your temp HP.
I was thinking about finally using silvery barbs, but of course, I can't see.
And finally, the last one... Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage, but he misses anyway.
Actually, wait, no. Which one is the one that? I guess it doesn't matter now. It's too late. But which one was the one that didn't have disadvantage?
You can't see him.
Oh, okay, it's that one. I do know there's one around the corner. Okay, but so then I couldn't have used silvery barbs.
Alrighty.
Jen has disappeared into the darkness.
Uh-oh.
Somebody save him.
What?
Oh, no, he's just disappeared into the darkness and, something,
fine.
toil and trouble. Alright. Sorry. Solera, you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 50. Oh, there's 2 over there.
Mm-hmm.
20. Yeah, I thought there was only 1.
I believe you guys have 6 turns left on your haste. I need to actually have a haste timer up.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move the flaming ball to here.
Okay, hang on. It's right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Not close enough to smack with yet, but at least that one's... I think that actually captures... No, I think this one's out of range for the light, but I think the rest of them are at least somewhat illuminated right now.
I mean, yeah, here, I can... What is it? It's like...
It's 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim. This one might be out of it, but anyway.
Yeah, we'll use Kunj since he can't see. Yeah, there's just like
Yeah.
the one that's visible there.
Oh,
I
just
shall be
realized-
right back. 1 sec.
oh,
Okay.
I just realized last time I didn't use my extra action because I'm dumb. Oh well. I see. I can't venture. I don't. Part of me doesn't want to just blow all of my stored uses, but I also can't venture too far away from Sebastian. Where is?
That's an excellent question. I think Kunj
Yeah.
is standing on top of him.
Okay. Alright, so then And his thing is 30 feet, a 30-foot circle, right?
Yes, it's the blue radius that you can see there, and that's where it ends.
I don't see a blue radius.
Oh, how does that track? If I hit Control L, I can see it on your vision.
I see absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I just see. That's why I've been using measuring thing because I can't see it.
Huh. Well, I can let you know. This, like right here, is the edge.
Is this out of range?
No, it's not out of range. Standing right there, you are in range of it. I will allow that, but you're halfway out.
Okay, well,
that is out.
Anyway, okay.
Here, what if I do this?
You know what? Actually, now I'm actually thinking about it. Well, I still have plenty of movement left over to move back. It doesn't really matter. But I realized I probably shouldn't be standing out in the middle of all these fuckers.
Here, there you go. Can you see it now?
No.
I'm back.
Nope.
I reset it. What's going on?
I don't see anything.
I had a feeling, and I was correct, and I'm not happy. But
What happened?
I'll get into it later.
Okay.
Well, I am going to. Here, you know, I should probably be attacking the ones that are furthest away, since this has such a long range. Yeah,
All right.
Shoot one at that one. Just regular.
Yep, that will just be a disadvantage shot still because of dim light.
The thing is, I don't think I have set up for disadvantage. I don't remember. Also, I'll probably have to roll again. Yeah, okay. So 1d20 plus 9.
And
Sorry. God damn it.
Yeah, that's just not enough. The plant just barely managed to slink away from that first acid arrow.
I'll use a second one with Sekre screaming to distract it.
Nice.
There,
All right.
Sekre's just going,
I'll actually rule it as Sekre is moving around kind of in front of you to draw its attention away. Hey, that'll hit. So that does strike for 14 acid damage, and while it still remains standing, you are able to melt away a good chunk of that thing's body.
Right, and then I'm just kind of. Stop! Come on, click on the token. There we go. Moving out of sight of those two.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Kunch.
okay, we're just gonna move up right up to here, and you know what? I want to have some easier time with taking out some of these bastards. So I'm gonna target this one over here.
Gotcha. What you shooting?
With a firebolt because
Firebolt.
Okay, and good douche. At 16.
That will hit for sure. And it's it's not a disadvantage or anything, but yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Solid attack. You fire directly into it, get it real good.
My cat will also fall behind me and also mimic what I just did.
Go.
And so it's gonna be a hairball.
Fire! Ooh.
Ooh.
That is still gonna miss, sadly. It flings into the rock and it just puffs up some of that blight.
Using my remaining movement speed, I'm just gonna put the cat back. It's fine. You did your best.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yep.
All right, Jen, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So where am I?
Whoa! What is Twitch notifying me about? What, Twitch? Oh, right, all the terms of the affiliate program stuff. That was really controversial, and I'm not going to talk about.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm also having a bit of a thing. I'll be honest. I'm being bad. Who is? Why am I now friends with this person? Who?
I'm gonna drop a fireball right in between these two guys.
A what?
A fireball.
Oh,
How
a
dare
fireball.
you
Okay,
son
so
of
where do you
a-
want to center it? Is it like right here?
Right here where my little thingy is.
Okay, and
Little
that
blue.
is yes. So I believe that should just grab these two,
I can't fucking.
and they're gonna
I
make some
thought you
dex
were
saves.
different.
Dos uno.
Oh, we can trust you.
You
Uh-oh.
were the chosen one.
So the first plant is not going to take any damage at all. What it does is as the fireball goes off, it ducks behind and like curls itself around the branch it's sitting on, and it just completely blocks itself from the fire. This one, however, is going to get incinerated, the one on the right.
Okay.
And that's going to
I
be
figure
what,
I don't get to use
36?
it very often.
Of course, the
Yeah,
one
36 fire damage.
Oh, you are kidding me. Your fireball goes off, setting a few of these patches of fungus ablaze and absolutely torching and decimating this plant. It starts to wither and curl up on itself, but then it just inches its way back up.
It survived with 1 HP. Oh,
It might-
nobody
it might
attack
have.
that thing. It is going to die.
It might have.
Any proper attack on that thing is going to be a wasted attack. Just let the acid kill it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's going to take acid damage at the start of its turn next turn, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
So
Anything
it
else,
is
sir?
to death.
No, I believe that's all I can do.
Okay, Silver is going to 5, 10, 15, and he's going to finally get the chance to fire a crossbow bolt at that one over there. He's still gonna miss. 5,
Silver
10,
is not
15.
having a
Silver,
good day
Silver is frustrated. He's like, fuck
Oh.
these plants. Fuck these plants. Fuck these fucking things. Sebastian, you're up.
Okay, well, would you believe it? Like, would you? 5, 10, 15, 20. Focus in just the tip. Does that work?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move the dog 5, 10, 15, 20. Dog's
Okay.
gonna move right there. And I'm going to move my vow, or I'm gonna use my bonus action to put my vow on this dude right here.
Would you look at that? He's been animified,
But that'll be my turn.
Okay. Boga is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he can get right here. And he is going to yeah, he's gonna just kind of hang out here because he can't get much further without wasting his turn. Ocularis, you're up.
These things probably don't know any languages.
Do you speak Blight, sir?
They know chlorophyll.
I don't have to speak it. They just have to speak a language for me to make them feel bad about themselves.
You can't kill what's already dead inside.
Yeah. They probably have an intelligence lower than 2.
That's actually a good question. Did I give them an intelligence lower than 2? They do have an intelligence of 2. Wonderful.
So I can't even command them to attack each other or anything fun.
When your enemy is too stupid to be puppeted around.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of my abilities sway around mental.
Well,
So,
plants are Oculus' weakness.
plants and statues. That's what I have a big angry lizard for.
You have a big angry lizard to beat up all the puzzles and statues that get in your way.
Okay, so I'll just move up here and put my echo here.
Alright, hang on. We're dropping the echo. Bam.
So he can absorb shots for us.
He's a-
That's my turn.
So he can do it. Great.
In the 6 seconds between turns, he turns around and goes
Oh, I should.
yelling at Ocularis and then just dies.
Well, it's the
I'll
Blight
myself
Spore
a little
Plant's
bit,
turn.
but-
If it takes any acid damage at the start of the turn, well, it goes.
I don't think it. I'm pretty sure it takes it at the end.
Let's see. Melf's acid arrow. End of its turn. So it does get to attack, but it is going to die, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out there. In fact, he'll be the first one to attack. He fires at he gets to fire at normal, I believe. Hang on. Yes,
shoots out
he
the spit,
fires
and
at the
force of the spit just makes him explode.
Yep. The copy takes an attack that just gets it, and then the spore plant dies. Alright, so these next three are going to make attacks. Let's see, that's 55, 55. Oh, Kunj, you're the closest one for this one to hit, technically speaking. So it is going to fire a spore dart at you.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, and it crits.
Yep. So.
And uncanny dodge is
having whatever he's gonna do to me.
Okay.
As a reaction.
Yep. As your reaction. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep. So you uncanny dodge that shit. And that's going to reduce that 11 piercing damage down to 5 piercing damage. That should bring you from whatever your HP is. Have you taken any damage?
I don't think I have, but I don't think my token's right either.
Yeah, well, it should be 130. You should have 134 HP, right?
Yeah. So it should be like 129.
No, you should be at 129. I don't know why you spawned with missing health, but I'm just going to go with it.
120.
So this spore plant right here, 45. Yep. Sebastian, you are technically the closest thing that it can hit. So Sebastian, you are
Hit me with your
getting
best shot.
a 15 will not hit, and this last one here, the one that you vowed, is also going to attack you. 22 hit?
Oh wow, it actually hit me. Yeah.
Alright, so you are hit for 5 piercing damage, and it's just like Ocularis.
Finally,
you
I
can
can feel something.
Yeah, what you can feel is this fungal-like blight, mold, dust, goop trying to spread through your system, but your absolute holy righteousness pushes it out.
Dominic,
I
how
have the
could
power of
something
God
be
on my
a dust
side.
and a goop at the same time? That makes no logical sense.
Because he's very cool, and also he was born like half dust, half mold, half goo, and also half angel.
Dominic, plants aren't born; they grow.
Technically speaking, they are. That's how that is like plants fuck if you really think about it.
Yes, but Dominic, they do not. It is not known as giving.
I am going to hurt the both
That
of you.
is going to be the end of the plant's turn. It is Celira's turn.
Damn right it is.
You're just really excited now.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, let's move there for now. Then. Okay. Well, first I'm going to ram the flaming sphere into this plant.
You got it. The flaming sphere rams into the plant. It's going to make a dexterity save. 19. That's going to save. It takes half damage, though, yes?
Yes.
Yep, so it takes 5 fire damage as you ram the sphere directly into it.
And then I'm going to make a melf
cast acid arrow attack on it.
Okay.
I'm
So
quickly
fire.
running out. I only have 3 left after this.
And you crit. So
shit.
go ahead and roll an additional 44.
Alrighty then. 44. Damn!
Oh, that's nice.
This motherfucker's dead.
Uh,
At least close.
sadly he's not.
I guess in the grand scheme of things, that's actually not that much damage. But...
So he takes 27 total damage from this attack, and the arrow that you fire from your cane, it severs the little stalk so much that the thing actually, while still alive, does that thing where if you kind of like crack or bend a plant, it's just hanging upside down now.
Flump. Alright, and then I am going to make an attack on this one with the help action from Sekre to make it just a normal attack.
Do it.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
What the fuck?
So we're gonna hit you with another 44.
What the fuck?
What the hell? You are cracked right now.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna have to Google the chances of that.
That would be 5%, and then another 5% on top of that.
So what is 5% of 5%? 0.0025.
Can we also talk about that it came out to 27 again?
Damn.
So these are both covered in acid at this point.
Yep.
So this guy's gonna take 27.
I would give a similar warning and say maybe don't waste attacks on this guy, but considering there's only 3 of them left and there's so many of us, I don't know if it's really gonna matter.
So yeah, you fire off 2 absolutely incredible shots. Just absolutely picture perfect.
That is, oh my god. And see, this is another thing that kind of makes me glad that I switched over to using Roll20, because if I had done that on dice, nobody would have fucking believed me.
Anything else on your turn, my friend?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, Kunj.
Okay.
Go for
was
it.
able to move right here, I believe, without being out this circle right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's also gonna use his action to turn on his hooded lantern.
You're going to use your main action to turn on your hooded lantern, which, remind me, is that 30-30 or 20-20? I believe it's 30-30, yes?
30-60, it's on the thing, I think. 30-60 for range.
So it's 30 bright, 30 dim?
Yeah, 30 bright, 30 dim, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
You flip on your hooded lantern. And
okay, and then I'm gonna have my cat follow up behind me, and he is gonna shoot at this one up here.
Okay, give me a firebolt.
Okay. Okay, there it is. I was like, where is my cat? There it is. Ooh.
Hey, that will hit.
It hit. It hits for 5
Yes.
damage.
Yes. So your cat finally manages to cough up a hairball with enough accuracy to hit this plant. It sticks to the plant and sears it for that 5 damage.
Yep. That'll be it for my turn.
All right, Jen.
Yay, I get to move up. I can see more things.
Yes. Loads of
start
things.
Blasting.
Ooh.
Anyway, he started blasting.
That first one ain't hitting anything though. You're stumbling forward and you take a shot in the dark and it just ricochets off the ceiling. And it bounces around a little bit and then just sails directly out of the cave because it wants to. The second one can't hit though, and the third one. Those are incredible.
Okay, well, I guess I'll hit this guy with them.
Okay.
What?
So that is total going to be, let's see, 6, 8, so that's 14, 19 damage. Which is not quite enough to kill, but you pelt it almost down. It looks like it's about to wilt and wither away.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Silver is gonna 5, 10, 15. I think he can see this one from here. Yeah, and he's gonna take a shot with his crossbow to try to finish him off. And he just goes back. He just
Silver.
goes back here to fucking
We need
sulk.
to-
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
We need
that's
to
not...
upgrade this man's crossbow.
Hey, no, he doesn't. He gets a like plus. He gets a +6. Like it's not that bad.
Yeah, I get a +9.
Okay, but you're also a hero. You are the special dude.
Yeah, and now he's a hero too because he's working with us.
He doesn't
He-
even have his own icon. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
Silver.
But even Boga has
That
his
has
own
nothing to
icon.
do with-
Silver has yet to
It has
graduate.
nothing to do with Silver's worth. That has everything to
Sebastian.
do with politics. Bastard.
Look,
Oh,
man. At least
God,
I remembered to level up Boga this session. Okay, like I have forgot that for like 3+ months.
Slink? Nope. Bad idea.
You're that bubble shield, remember that.
Can somebody just give Sebastian a slingshot?
1, 5, 10,
I feel bad for you, man.
15.
You can step
Or
there
at
at
least
the
you're
very
using
least.
a feature you never get to use, I guess.
No, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm staying here for a hot minute, and I'm winding up the goddamn Clockwork Dragon.
Sebastian, for the first time in a while, winds up his Clockwork Dragon. I don't remember if it has a token. We're probably gonna find out as soon as I look
We're
at
probably fucked.
magic items. Constructs. Clockwork Drake. Do you have it? No, it's just a picture. Okay, just trying to remind myself on this. Once per day, you can use an action to wind it up for up to 1 hour. Once wound, you can command it to fly or walk space up to 60 feet away as a bonus action. Same breath attack. Yep. Okay. So the. Uh-oh. That wasn't what I meant to do. It's supposed to. Whatever.
That's a
Okay,
crossbow.
so now
That is
that
indeed
he's
a fucking
alive,
dragon.
He's. Hang on. I have to put him in. Give me a fucking hot minute. Objects. P's and Q's. Where is it? Where's the Clockwork Dragon? Where is he?
Could you take any fucking longer?
Yes. There he is.
yeah. Okay, so now that he exists, Tom, will you move him right here?
Yeah.
And
I do not
we're
like
gonna
ways
do
he's
a
square.
funny thing. One sec.
What are you gonna
He's
do?
He is an outcast in this realm.
I'm thinking for funsies. Wait, I have. What are the? God, the freaking my sheet is being very, very rude.
Are you thinking of casting one of your other breath attacks via
Yes.
Platinum Dragon?
Yes.
Okay, so as a reminder, you have to actually do it too. So you're gonna have to throw your breath attack in a direction.
You know what? You want to know what? It took my whole action, right? My movement to wind him up.
It takes your action to wind him
So
up,
I
yes.
can't do shit. You stand there, little buddy.
He makes a little like mechanical grind that sounds like a dragon roar.
I'll watch all
Hell
of
yeah.
them die before. Action goes
He's a
super
magic
good.
item. He can't die.
Boga.
I meant the plants.
Oh,
Yeah, Boga is
sorry.
going to
forgive me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's gonna step here and
Maybe
no,
I
he
should
can't go
have
any
moved
further.
forward. So-
God
damn it! Why am I so
he's
stupid?
gonna keep haste up, and he's gonna give a help action to he literally he's like, no, come here, you damn cat, and he picks up the wax cat like he's like a baby. And he's like, no, this way, fire this way.
He points it like a gun.
Please tell me he holds.
He holds it like a
that one
fucking
meme image.
he holds
my
it like a
God.
Grim Reaper, like puts him on his shoulder and just like he.
Well, like holds the front paws in one hand, the back paws in another, and just.
Well, Ocularis, you're up.
I'm just pushing Banjo Kazooie right now. Banjo Kazooie's a good.
Ogre just really doesn't want to drop the haste right now.
Here,
Which I
in the
thank
meme
him
dump,
for.
everybody,
Uh-oh.
God.
or not.
Upload
Ignore
a
that.
text.
Wait.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's something I want to ignore? Now I want to see.
Something I want to make fun of people.
Meme dump.
Okay.
I had
Why-
to
You're
delete
going
it.
up.
Pussy.
You're putting the dude. Hang on, let's get him back in there. Hold on. I have to scroll. God, I wish this was more intuitive. Because watch, if I type Ock into my library, no results in your library. Fuck you. That's not correct.
How did that show up? That's
Oh wait, never mind. It did. All right, where is he going? I'm sorry. Is it here?
There we go.
Here.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And I'll move my lights up about what?
I've done it. The meme is live, people.
30 feet.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
care.
So that way we get a little more light in here. I'll leave some of the less loved character tokens in the dark, but you know, light up the enemy.
Are you specifically talking about Silver?
I don't know who I'm talking about. I just said the less loved character tokens.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the end of your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
Yep.
It's spore plant time, and
This
that
man is
means
so dead.
they're
Absolutely.
these ones are gonna fire first at the copy. That first one is going to miss, so that guy wastes his shot. This guy is gonna do a roll too. That's also gonna miss. He wastes his shot. Here comes the third one. Technically speaking, that's actually closest to him. Yep. So no, all three of them waste their shot shooting at the Echo, who got so frustrated dying to darts that he closes the book, takes a deep breath, and just starts fucking tearing it up with the sickest jig you've ever seen, dancing around all of the darts.
Oh my god, he's emoting on the...
And this one not only burns to death, but acids to death. Double whammy.
I don't even have to roll for that, it's just dead.
No, he had one health.
Double whams.
Oh, yeah, really? Okay.
Okay, Solera, you're up. You have, I believe, 3 turns left on haste. I might be wrong about that. I keep forgetting to properly put my thing down.
20. I mean, you're the one who gave it to me, so...
That's a great image, by the way,
responsibility.
Cameron.
I know.
Here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. I'm going to ram this into this.
Okay, he's gonna make a saving throw. He fucking Neos his way around the fire, around the flaming sphere. Like, you keep trying to ram it into him, and he seems to be mimicking the Ocularis dance, and it is impossible to follow for a mere mortal, but the plant is doing it and is getting completely out of the way of this flaming sphere.
Well, technically, if he's moving out of the way of it, then that means it hasn't impacted something, which means he can continue moving it.
Anyway. Anything else?
Well, I'll use up my last 2 acid arrows, might as well, and shoot him.
Hey, you're gonna shoot him?
Yep.
That'll hit. And your acid arrow flies into it, and it sticks itself in the stalk, melting away the matter, and it falls to the ground dead.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot the second one at this one and get a help action from Sekre for, I think that'd just be advantage?
It would be advantage this time, yes, if it's in bright light, because I think... Is it within 30 feet of Kunj? Yes, it is. It is bright light. Actually, it would be advantage anyway, because 30 feet past that is dim light, and that is regular light for you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to roll because my dumbass didn't put. Oh well,
Double it up, see if
might
you crit.
crit. So yeah. This is 17 plus 9. Oh, here we go. Let me just re-roll this. Yeah, no, okay.
Okay, well, your shot does find purchase into this thing, and again, melts it down for quite a large sum. It still stands, but the acid starts eating away at it slowly.
And that is all of my charges. And I need to double check when I can. I'm assuming that's a long rest thing.
Anything else on your turn, sir? Or, sorry, anything else on your turn before I move on to Kunj?
Nope.
Okay, so Kunj, you're up.
Okay, Kunj is gonna do another firebolt to hit him.
All right, one firebolt.
Okay, one. That'll be a 15.
That will hit with a 16, and that will hit for 13. So you blast a molt of fire right at this guy. Did I say molt? I meant to say moat. Whatever the case, you really you get him. You get him good with that one.
Okay, and then he can have a second helping of that with my cat.
And that cat has advantage because
Oh.
of Boga. Boga is currently carrying the cat.
Oh,
He takes
you know what,
takes
okay.
a knee and aims the cat.
Oh wait, I don't have the quick right. The
Are
first,
you
the
kidding?
top one.
Boga takes a knee to fire the cat, and Ember's not happy about this. As Ember literally does the cat thing where they like flail and jump out of his arms, and the firebolt just goes nowhere. And Boga is going to take 2 damage from. It's not gonna break his concentration, but he's gonna take 2 damage from wax cat claws. Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, that's all I can really do at this time.
Jen, you're up. There's one left.
If I move, I die.
Move here and I'll start blasting.
Oh my god, 2 natural ones!
Yeah.
So you got 1, and it's gonna do 11 damage. So,
that's better than nothing.
You move up to take the shot, and you get 1 off before the absolute sound of gurgly, waxy caterwauling pierces your ears, and it quite literally throws your aim off so hard that you just hit the ceiling. The plant is still kicking, just barely.
It's always the last one. That's just it's an annoyance.
It'd be great if Silver was the one to take this one out.
I would have loved that.
Anything else on your turn, Jen? This could be his time.
That's it.
Could literally be his fuck you finally.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He looks at the plant. He takes a deep, deep breath. And he fires. And he actually manages to hit.
God, plus 25 poison.
The bolt hits the plant inside its mouth, and it causes the mouth to fold in on itself and die.
Nice.
Silver,
Absolute
like,
king shit
he
right
fucking
there.
snorts, and he stows his crossbow away, and he's like, fucking finally. God, I hate
I
these
wound
things.
up the clockwork dragon for nothing.
Are we still
The
in
clockwork
initiative right now?
Nope, it's over. The clockwork dragon comes over and sits on your head, Sebastian.
I let him and just. Well, sorry, little buddy, you didn't get to do your thing.
And so, you all are left amidst the plagued blight, and all of the spore plants having been fully defeated. Ahead of you lying the large altar slash, not altar, but like a structure of fungus.
Does this thing look like it's like alive?
Yes, so you can see it pulsing every so often, and
Okay.
the what you would call the Blight heart itself is bright, like almost blinding white in comparison to the muted grayscale of everything
Do
else.
I have enough time left on, like, after that combat's over? I think I would only have technically 12 seconds left. But after all the plants are dead, would I have enough time to slam the flaming sphere into this structure before it dissipates?
I would let you do that. So you want to set the structure on fire.
Alright, then. Yeah, I mean, unless anybody objects to such actions,
No,
because I think
I'm good with it.
No, it's fine with me.
because I think setting the tree itself on fire wouldn't have done much other than spread plagued ashes, but this thing is very much a different beast.
Okay, so
Then, yeah, slam it into that, and I guess I'll roll the damage for that.
you go to slam it in, and it will set it on fire. I will ask once more. You want to do that?
Uh-oh.
Just asking you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure you're just asking.
I am.
Okay, so now that he said that, does anybody have any objections?
No, you do it.
Technically speaking, if we did have objections, it would be metagaming at this point, because as far as we know, our goal here is to destroy
Well,
it.
there's a
So
But all else we could do is have my Echo poke it.
I mean, I guess we're planning on destroying this regardless. So the manner of destruction. All right, yeah, I'm gonna slam the fireball into it.
Okay. You slam the fireball into the Blight Heart's little tree structure, and it sets the thing alight as the fireball goes away. The entire thing goes up in flames, and the bright white Blight Heart pulses, 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 and is consumed by the fire, shriveling away into nothing but ash. The
Get out of here.
the area around it
Find space with a bonfire. Not a good idea.
Yes, the area around it is not going to catch that much fire very quickly, mind you. It is on fire, but the fire will spread slowly if there is anything else you want to do while you're inside here.
I mean,
I'd say this place is probably about to fill with flammable spores that's going to,
Well,
I just
maybe
realized
light
one
this
thing
whole
I
place.
probably should have
you're
done
still
before I set
thinking
the
Blight.
fire,
We're
but-
in a cave with a fire.
Yeah.
There's a limited amount of oxygen.
Yep.
This whole place is
Damn it.
becoming.
I will
I'm
give
not
you
sure if
guys.
This is why Dominic gave me the "Are you sure you want to do this?" But I just realized that I could have
We
scavenged all these plants for parts, and now we don't really have time.
I'm gonna give you guys 4 rounds to get out.
Yeah.
Now that the fire has spread.
we
has
don't have
begun.
time. God damn it.
if we book it towards the entrance, you could probably get 1 or 2.
Hey,
4
Dom?
rounds, that's
Yes, what's up?
24 seconds.
That plant I cut the head off,
Mhm.
I'm going to grab it on the way out.
Okay. You can grab one of the plants on the way out.
I'm gonna grab my cat from Boga real quick.
No, the cat's already out of Boga's hands, and he has already
Okay.
run back to you to.
I'm getting him on me so I can move
Okay,
fast.
everybody stay,
We'll say
Yeah,
that
stay
while
within-
you guys are moving, if you guys are just gonna beeline it, everybody can stay within
okay,
Sebastian's bubble.
I'm going to stop for a detour to run over and grab the head of the one guy here. So I'm going to grab his body, pick it up, and then run out.
Okay. Alright, with that in mind, as the fire slowly consumes the whole, you guys run and go to escape.
I'm having regrets now, but it's too late.
You guys run and escape. Oh, I'm trying to delete your tokens, but everybody keeps moving, and so I can't. Alright. You guys escape back to the surface. And there, as you can see the smoke billowing out of the hole, the ashy, blighted area around you well, it continues to be just that. Sebastian carries the last, like the head of the blighted plant, and he drops it on the ground if you want to go at it, Salira.
I can. I really hope it doesn't turn out that this is some like super uber useful, ultra powerful shit, because then I'm gonna be really pissed at myself.
So go ahead and make me a survival check.
Survival.
I'm just realizing you could call it medicine, but I don't know if you're proficient in medicine either.
Double check. Come on, hurry the fuck up.
Also, if you have bad survival, you could always ask Oscularis to scan it for usable parts.
Where the fuck is medicine? I do have a +7 to medicine.
I will let it be medicine then, because technically you're using it for potions and poisons, and that makes sense. I can't believe I haven't thought of that until now. That makes too much sense.
+7. Christ, thank God.
Yep. Alright, so as you're digging around this plant, looking for something usable, you spot something that looks slightly familiar. You dig around in the base of its giant mouth, near where it was shooting those darts out, and you find a tiny, small little piece that looks exactly like that larger fungal structure that you saw before, just on a much, much smaller scale. So you are going to get 1 unit of Blight Heart.
I knew it. I want to cry.
It's alright. Where is... It should be in other materials. Hold on.
I'm actually so upset at myself right now.
There you go. That is now added to your journals. A clump of dense blight. A Blight's Heart. And I am realizing that we are now at 9:08. You guys can make your way out of the danger zone, and you can safely store that blight away, Salira, and get on out to the outer rim before the 10-minute timer, I'll say, runs out on Sebastian's aura of purity, so that nobody gets sick. And I think that there would probably be a good place to stop off, unless you guys want to keep going.
Getting late. I personally, like, I think I'm good for today.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if Cameron will be ready next week, but I will be prepared to run again next week should it be required. In the meantime, I hope that everybody has an awesome rest of their night, and we will see you guys for the next episode.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
The what?
I said I'm afraid it's too late for that.
I can't say that without sounding mega gay. I was gonna say I'm gonna
grab more, but
I was gonna say
They're all burned up now.
they burned up quite fast.
That's probably the only place in the entire game that those things are ever going to be.
Well, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.